Hello and welcome to Can We Play Already, the Twitch channel where we play a Dungeons and Dragons style version of Russian roulette with almost, probably a little bit less blood. Don't go anywhere. That was a joke, guys. I didn't know what to say. I will be your host / dungeon master for the evening. My name is Patrick. You've probably seen me here once or twice before. And today we are going to be doing our episode 2 of our Stranger Things inspired game that we actually purchased here.
Emphasis on actually.
Actually, well, I don't know. They don't know where we got it from. Prove that I didn't buy this.
We got it from a guy behind a mall, and it's haunted, and it's gonna kill us all.
If you die in this game, you die for real. That was the Russian roulette part. Did I not mention?
Whoa. Well, I came real close last time.
Yeah, you're fine. Where was I? Oh, right, this show. Well, season 3 has just come on to Netflix. I think, did everyone watch it?
Yes.
I've finished.
I'm watching it this week.
So good. Anyways, if you haven't watched it yet, you should. It's a really good season. And we're here to celebrate that with this game inspired by the campaign that Mike, the character from the show, actually makes for his own friends. Now, I have been joined with my friends.
Oh my
you think we're friends?
Well, I know who dies first.
In real life.
Yeah.
And in
The
the game.
revolver's ready. It's behind the board.
Why don't you introduce yourselves? Just a brief intro about you and your character.
Okay.
To my left.
Okay, hi, I'm Amy. You, like, who am I? What else? You might know
That's all the
me
info.
from a Kids on Bikes series that I ran on here. It is on the YouTube channel now if you want to check it out. Mucho spooky. I said spooky. It didn't come out quite,
Yeah,
did
you
it?
didn't say spooko either as well.
Mucho spooko. New name for the series. I love it.
Good start.
I play Almira, who is a half-elf wizard who is looking for new religious opportunities. I left a cult, and now I've made some friends. Now we're just seeing what happens. I'm in a cave. Feels very familiar to me. It's going to be fine.
So, deities, if you're single and looking for a follower, this little lady is available.
Yup.
She loves the deities.
She
Yeah.
loves the D.
Ooh, I love
D&D.
Yeah.
D's. There's a joke there somewhere. I'm Leo, and I'm really happy to be here as well. I tell
Not
great
for long.
jokes, and might die first off of the back of those great jokes. I also play a character in this called Bruth, who is a hill dwarf, and I remembered that. I didn't just read it on the piece of paper, so I'm real happy about that.
And you, in real life, are an Englishman.
I am an Englishman.
But in the game, you play your voices.
A different voice.
It's a different voice.
I'm playing a role in a playing role game that we're doing together. And the role I'm playing, it's a very poor Scottish accent. So if anyone is from Scotland and watching this stream, don't find me. My name's
Just
Greg,
another reason
fake
for the
name.
Scottish to hate the English.
Indeed. We've given them more than enough reasons. Yeah. It pushes it over the edge. Parliament of like, have you
They
seen
separate.
this? Yeah.
Queen
That's
Elizabeth
it, we've had
herself
enough.
calls.
There's just one guy from England in Canada, and he's giving us a bad name right now. We need to,
We're on thin ice with them already. Like, the Queen already hates us.
So yeah, here we go.
All right.
I hope that doesn't happen, but here we are. And you are
And you're a hill, well, you're a hill dwarf. What is your
hill dwarf, not dwarf. Yeah, I'm a hill dwarf.
That's what I said.
Did you not say dwarf? I heard dwarf.
What?
I'm so
No,
stupid.
you dork.
No.
How do you think we pronounce dwarf?
No, what?
I'm sorry, dwarf.
How does everyone pronounce the word data? Can we have a chat about that for like
I think the problem is you're making us overthink how we pronounce data.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're way off track.
Yeah.
What class are you?
I'm a bard.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
great.
bard like bard from this game in the future. That kind of
Not
bard.
like a bowman.
No,
Not like a bowman.
no, bard. Bard? Bard.
Bart? Is he saying Bart?
All the words have lost all meaning now.
Yeah.
We're just speaking gibberish. Yeah. All right, across the aisle.
Oh, no.
Lily has been very giggly today.
I'm tired. No, I mean, my name's Lily. Hi, I'm Lily. I'll be playing Stacy. Stacy is a half-elf cleric assigned to the religion of Jennifer Lawrence, specifically Jennifer Lawrence, the goddess of lips and beauty. Stacy is like very healing oriented in a lot of different ways. So, you know, all of her healing potions are just being held by her friend Astrid because she can't be trusted with them or else she will drink them. More about me as a person also. I run another game that is hosted on this channel called Roll for Damage, which is an all-female LGBTQ allied homebrewed campaign in 5e.
I could see you thinking.
Yeah.
She's reading it off the teleprompter.
She's like that gif of like the lady with all of the mathematical equations everywhere.
There's so many things, there's so many letters to say in the thing. So
The number of syllables is heterosexual.
heterosexual. But that's a lot more letters than LGBTQIA plus.
So, just better. Just better
True.
every way.
I agree.
LGBTQ.
Not that we're hating on straight people. Straight people are also...
But they're not allowed.
Anywho.
Everyone point to the hetero.
So you can find us on this channel, Roll for Damage, and I also run a Discord community called Axis Tavern. And if you are watching right now from the Axis Tavern, now would be the cue to get your XP. So thanks for watching me and being my friend.
Is that how you
She's
bribe
bribing
them with
people.
XP?
Oh, I'm so into it though.
That's brilliant.
Not
Do it
just
up.
XP, because their XP actually earns them entries into a giveaway that I run every 2 weeks. So that's how I do, because I'm a social media genius.
Yeah.
Not any other kind of genius, just social media. Anywho, so
That sounds like a
that's
cult.
me.
I'm really into cults. Can
It
I
is
join
a cult.
that?
Yeah, absolutely. You would love it. I'll send you a link later.
Okay, good. I need that XP.
a
I need to
trick.
belong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Good.
And last but not least,
Jeez, I have to follow that.
yeah, good luck.
I'm Martin.
You're the mom?
And I play Astrid, who is designated party mom. So I hold everything. I guide the people like through the caverns, make sure nobody runs off or
Martin
gets
had
into...
butterscotches in their
I
purse
do
today.
have butterscotches in my little bag today.
Martin's just as excited.
Just say first.
They've got like baby wipes when we get ice cream all over ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as sick as I was last week, so I shouldn't kind of have that horrible decline that I had last week where it just became sniffles and coughs and
Just like a pile of mucus is what you turned
I was
into.
literally
On me.
Osmosis Jones, like that was me.
What a great movie. Nobody ever references that movie.
Yeah, like A+.
So yeah, that's me.
Did you get inspiration for referencing Osmosis
No,
Jones?
just my respect, and that is way harder to
This
get.
is true.
Required viewing.
Well, I have
I'm going to
inspiration.
study up.
I'll also point out, even though he's behind camera, our wonderful producer and tech guy, Ben, who is once again making us look and sound good. It is a feat, a miraculous feat at this point.
If
Miracle
Astrid
feet.
is our mom, Ben's like our cool uncle who like
Yeah.
gives us $5 every time we come over.
Tells you when you have a booger in your nose.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Ben would do.
Fully,
Yes, thank
fully.
You, Ben. Doing the
Martin
dirty
also got me sick. I don't know, is my voice still sexy?
Yeah.
Even
No,
more
no.
sexy. You got like the raspy.
Very different.
Yeah, it's not-
opinions.
It's not as, like,
sound like a
2
rock
days
star.
ago, it sounded so good. I was like, oh, I hope my voice is still like this for the stream.
Oh, nice. Uh-huh.
But whatever, I'm back to sounding like a cartoon character. That's
a
okay.
sexy cartoon character.
Yeah, like
I like-
hentai.
Oh wow,
No.
Oh no.
that sounds like
Well,
a
that's-
cult.
you know-
Can I join that cult?
I mean, how do you feel about tentacles?
How does everyone else feel?
Well,
I feel like that's a boundary we need to.
cephalopods are very pro.
Okay.
So
Octopuses are smart as hell.
they are.
Yeah,
They can
it's
get in
true.
anything.
Yeah.
Including
Well,
your-
no.
And their skin can camouflage to
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
They can shoot ink.
They can open jars.
They have
Welcome
venomous
to-
bites.
Yeah. Welcome to Octopus Hour.
Yeah, and that was your science moment.
Yeah.
All right, so a little bit of a recap for you all and for you viewers at home. We started off with these 4 brave adventurers who they'd already known each other, they had already worked together before,
Yep.
and they were summoned to a small castle in this little town by Sir Tristan.
Love Sir Tristan.
He's a lovely man. Yet to marry, funny enough. And he has tasked you all with slaying a vicious creature. Do any of you remember what it is?
The Thessalhydra. Thessalhydra.
One of the words.
You just forgot the prefix. You're
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yeah.
5
You come
hands.
back with
No,
a hydra.
4
Look, I
hands.
got it.
4 hands.
We didn't actually land on a number of hands, I don't
I feel
think.
like that's. This
It's
is
still
one
up
of
for
those-
debate. Perhaps this episode we'll find out the
Maybe
truth.
it's like one really big.
Yeah.
And that's why people think it's a hydra. 'cause
But-
it's got, yeah.
But with lots of fingers.
He just
oh my
drew
God.
like little smiley faces on his fingers.
That's not a Thessalhydra.
that
That's
be
a
the
series of
movie?
smiley faces. Oh
I'll
god!
just come in like this when it pops up, and that'll be the Thessalhydra.
Just never stop moving your fingers.
Got the little,
Those
like,
are spirit
puppets on each
fingers.
of your-
These are spirit.
No, if it goes into spirit finger mode, then like you're doomed.
Oh, that's so good.
You'll never escape.
Oh my god.
So
It's becoming
Lily, you're
sissies.
gonna be a hoot.
I'm gonna ruin all the audio.
That's okay. I ruined all the audio last time, so it's
Are you
fine.
kidding? The amount of sneezing and sniffling that I did last
This is a
Guys,
strange
let's not be
competition.
self-deprecating.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
not
I
very good
sounded
at
great.
it.
That's not really
Sorry,
fitting in of you.
that was out of character. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I sounded exactly how everyone else sounded. We're all doing such a good job.
Looking at the dice.
Yeah, I'm like nervously playing.
Are we playing
So-
yet? What's going on?
So you guys, after talking to a few locals and people who were generally malcontent
Yeah.
with all the happenings going around,
man,
you
I'm so
discovered that
hyped.
there was a cavern nearby with a bunch of troglodytes. And you've also heard that apparently the Thessalhydra has been seen going into that cave, but never coming out. And one particular guy, this woodcutter, actually told you that any person who went in there never came out either.
Yeah, because it's a party.
I mean, we can only assume.
Yeah, that's what I took
Something
away from
cool
it.
in there.
Yeah.
There's a lava lamp.
As you get close, like,
Yeah.
and you're like,
It's like on
whoa.
a side table.
Well, you
Thessalhydra on the-
well, you know that this party is very exclusive because when you went in, you triggered a trap,
Yep.
blocking off one of the passages, and that's not even funny, Lily. Like,
I'm just still laughing from the other joke, but I can't stop.
oh my god.
I'll try and keep my hands on my legs and not move them.
Yeah,
I
please
promise.
draw some
Or just like
faces on
flat
your
on the
fingers
table.
and then-
I know, right? And I have 5 different colors of pen.
Oh,
Oh my god. Each one a different
person.
elemental breath.
Oh, I was thinking personality types, like a
Also, yes,
horoscope.
they can be both.
Very
This
clever.
one's grumpy.
All right. So you also fought some of these troglodytes.
yes, we did. That was a
And then
disaster.
discovered a very disturbing altar right here in this room where we last left off.
The like golden frog man. That was this.
Yeah, just like this big statue of a creepy frog god who looked like this, just to remind everyone.
Oh yeah. Oh, now I remember. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
The visuals.
That hurt my neck. And, and
I've
that,
broken my neck.
guys, we need to stop. Let's stream you guys bringing me to the hospital.
It's GoPro from here on out.
Yeah, you're just like laughing. That would make me feel better, I think, or worse.
Yay.
I don't know. So that's where we are. So you're all still in this room with the altar.
I was really pumped about that frog
Yeah.
finding.
You found some treasure too, I think.
Oh yeah, I found 50 gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely just ask everybody else. What do we do with this? What is this?
Was that gold from the altar?
Yeah, it was like gold and gems and stuff. There was also some
Ooh,
rotten
gems and stuff. Oh yeah. the
Ooh,
meat.
rotten meat.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that one did
No.
not have any
Is that,
value.
is that an eat? Do we eat
No,
them?
that's
No,
not an
that's not an
eat.
eat.
Don't do
Okay.
that. You remember the apples?
Yeah, the apples were great. They
Well,
helped
you
me get you
like
that
the
giant rock.
apples.
Yes, that's true. But for eating, we remember there was
No,
smiling and being sick. It wasn't a good combo.
Do we know anything about this god?
Oh, can we perceive?
Oh yeah, I guess
Yeah, I think someone did actually roll for it last time. It was just basically
the one thing I'm good at.
Yeah, it
is
was
religion.
You
Yeah.
knew that this god was particularly nasty. Wanted to turn the entire world into a swamp.
Yeah, and I was down.
You're like, yay, bogs.
Swamp world.
Or a fen.
You could write a bog
Or
about
a
it.
quagmire.
nice.
That's a fun word.
Or a marsh. I'm done.
Are you? Grab
Get
my
back to me.
marsh bog.
So yeah, and you,
Grotto. Got it.
oh, nailed it. But yeah, so that's basically all you know. He's pretty evil, and troglodytes worship him and want to make his dream a reality, because they also like bugs, because they're like weird amphibious,
Right.
creepy frog creatures.
Okay, so we found this. Now I found all this cool, evil mastermind stuff. That's a good thing, right? That
That
means
is
there
a
are
good
good
thing. How
people
are we-
in this
How
cave.
are we spending
Good
this
religious.
gold? What are we getting first?
I mean, I don't think we can spend it here in the cave unless that owl
A merchant
bear-
comes by. No.
But
Are we
I
divvying up
think-
the gold, or what's going on?
I think we should spend them on healing potions because the only true value in life is healing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We can heal without the potions.
That's
But it
true.
doesn't taste as good.
This is true.
Your healing spells don't leave a lovely.
No, they
Same.
only leave a faint glimmer of Jennifer Lawrence's lips,
Right. I recall.
which I also enjoy a lot, but like not as much as. Oh wait, maybe the same amount as healing potions. It's really hard to just pick one. I would like to have both, but what I do think that we can all agree on is that Astrid should keep the money until a time
Yeah.
comes when it can be spent. There's just
Ooh,
something
someone
about
disagrees.
Astrid.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Just going to assume that I'm going to take it
I hand it
and
over.
into the bag of holding.
What's funny for the audience, Leo and Martin are real life roommates, and I'm just picturing that this is how your relationship works in real life. It's like
Absolutely. Almost
Martin's
did that
like,
in accent.
Yeah, it's just like I'm going to take the money.
To be fair, I think if we found a pile of gold in the apartment, that is probably what would happen. It'd be like, it's
Because
best for you to
Because
look
I
after it.
have no money.
I'm going to invest it, and then you're gonna.
Yeah, it's all yours
Reap
now.
the profit.
But if we found any strange meat in the apartment, you would be welcome to take that. Don't worry.
I feel like there's a lot of strange meat in your apartment.
There was no innuendo. That was literally that was what it was meant to be. No, what? No.
You're in the wrong place to not be making any innuendos. So, where do you guys want to go? You've been through
Was it just
I'll move
gold?
my
Or, sorry to
stuff out
interrupt.
of
Was
the
it
way.
just gold, or there was gems as well? What was the?
total the gems and all the coins and stuff. Total 50 gold.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, so we're just gonna round up instead of counting each little thing.
So there was a bad boy in here, right?
Yeah, there's
there
a
was a-
sleeping owl bear in there.
Owlbear.
Bad boy.
And
BB.
that chamber was empty.
Yeah, you haven't been in this chamber
Huh.
yet, actually. So
Or
this
90.
slopes a little bit downwards, and
Okay.
it's dark. You can see, those of you who have dark vision can see 60 feet in there.
What's that way?
This is a doorway.
A door.
Yeah.
Should we have a look at the
There's always-
cave behind us? The cave.
There
Well,
might be a merchant there.
maybe that'd be good.
Little shop.
Or it might be a place where we can rest because I think Astrid got hit pretty hard last time. And I think that I will have some abilities that come back after I rest for a bit.
Ooh, me too.
Well, I also feel that way. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
I could do a little bit of sneaky sneak like I did last time.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
We'll be right behind you.
Can I
Yeah.
take my nap at the altar, surrounded by the religious paraphernalia and rotten meat?
Should we
have a
sleep
time
in
limit, don't
the?
we?
Should we sleep in that room, or should we check the other room?
Well, you would like to try and complete this before before night falls, because the nightfall is when the Thessalhydra comes out and when it, kills people and destroys property.
yeah.
Thank you for the advice.
Approximately
We
what
do have a
time
time.
is it now?
It's like late morning.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, we're good.
We can get a little disco.
Well, now-
Do a
open.
short.
Yeah,
rest?
that's
A
what
short
I'm
rest,
saying.
yeah.
A short rest, I think. Would
Are we
be...
gonna short rest in here, or are we going down?
I think we should first check out that room so that we know everything that's around us that might kill us while we're short resting. I mean, we already wiped out those Truladutes.
Yep.
So
Charlotte
they're not
Downs.
going to bother us. But yeah, maybe let's just see what's in that room.
Okay. So we'll have to go carefully.
I'll do that.
Maybe we'll
Yeah,
go
send
to
him first.
him for. Okay. All right. Carefully.
Which one
now.
was it? Stealth. Excuse me. Sorry.
What?
I love sacrifice. Can I be
Oh.
sacrifice? Big on
I
those.
keep trying to say things in character, but he wouldn't be like, "I've just rolled 22." Bruce has just hit a 22 on his dice. No, I've
stealth?
hit. That's on the stealth.
On a stealth check, and where are you stealthing?
I'm
towards?
stealthing from here to here.
Perfect. So you stealthily move into this room. Mm-hmm. And I will
The
tell
accent's
you.
catching.
Yeah, sorry. So in this room, there is a pool of water. That's what the blue is.
Oh, yeah. I'm with
You
you.
know, right? Yeah, so you see a natural spring. It feeds into a 10 feet deep pool of clear, fresh water.
Oh, cool.
That's nice.
Do we have any watery stuff?
Is there anything else in the room?
I look at the ceiling.
Just the pool
Oh.
and like some more stalagmites and
What do they
stalactites.
look like?
None of them look like a guitar.
Oh.
You can't have two.
Oh. Okay, so I like
Everything's safe.
everything is a-okay. There's a nice little pool.
All right, now let's go.
We're all holding the rope that's lit because we're
Yeah.
we
kindergartners.
did have a rope.
So we're all going in?
Sorry.
Okay.
Didn't
Little
fall
disco
off.
nap?
Are we napping in here?
Or are
We
we
should
napping
set
in the
up-
shrine room?
Somebody should keep watch while we.
How long is a short rest?
It's an hour.
Oh, okay.
Because there's an owl bear.
Well, it's not really a nap. You can.
In the next
you'll all
room.
be awake, so
Oh.
you're still keeping watch and
Okay.
stuff. So that's
Perfect.
fine. You're just doing
It's just like
light
some downs.
activity, like reading
Like jogging
or-
in place.
Yeah.
Push-ups. For
Is that
an
what your
hour.
character does?
I'm a half elf. I feel like I can handle it.
But only half of you can.
So I have one arm.
Wait,
That's
I'm
even
also a
cooler.
half elf. Okay,
Absolutely.
no, I'm a full elf. Wow.
Are you?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I'm a half Asian, but I'm a full elf. That's where the confusion
You need to get that on a
came
shirt.
from. Yes.
Half Asian,
Good.
full elf.
Yes.
I'm looking for new religious opportunities. I
Oh,
feel like
that's
that
good.
would do.
Yeah.
I'd buy
Yeah.
that merch.
That'd be a great shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Except
I'm
depending
just
on what you
gonna
wear
go
it.
ahead and roll my dice
It might be approached by a lot of people in the
get one
street,
of
but
those
now I
back.
think about it.
Okay. Fuck you, hit dice.
I bet there'd be
Or
like
are you
another
lo-
person
okay,
wearing
we're
a shirt
resting
that
here,
says
apparently.
"Looking for new religious
I thought we
opportunities?"
were.
Question
Are we
mark.
roasting here?
Ah, and I'm like,
Wait,
Alan,
one
do I
sec.
need to
Yeah.
get
Okay. Good.
the
That roll
stream?
didn't count then. Never mind.
There is an owl bear in the next room,
Let's go
Sleeping,
back.
Astrid.
but it might wake up.
But then we'll fight it.
What if we sing really loud lullabies?
No, I've learned from my mistakes. That's a bad idea.
Loud
Turns out loud
lullaby.
lullabies is like an oxymoron.
So I will. So this is a mistake in the booklets. So we're gonna point that out
Calling
right
it
now.
Take
On
that, Stranger
blast.
Things
1
season
star,
3.
taken off.
So in this
Yeah.
in the pool, they're supposed to be hiding a giant frog.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And you're supposed to not require any of the other books. Like you're just supposed to require the 2 booklets
Oh,
that come
yeah.
with it. There's no stat block for a giant frog.
Maybe we're supposed to talk to it
Wait,
and
also,
roleplay
how were
with
we
it.
meant to have known that there was a giant frog in there? Or was that
You
just...
would do a perception check and look inside the water.
Or it would have just
Oh,
attacked
And if-
us.
Oh, okay.
Pull back
Yeah,
the
There's
curtain
frog
much.
and
Wow.
there's frog and but no giant frog. So maybe if you just did like
Frog
10
times 2.
Frogs.
small frogs,
What's their health points? Just 1?
1.
No.
As many frogs.
I'm gonna
as
say there
How
are a
about
bunch
10
of frogs,
frogs?
but they are completely harmless.
10 frogs in a trench coat.
Nice.
Make
I
this-
trying
do
to get
have
some
a
movies.
giant frog stat block from D&D
still-
Beyond.
They'll need more than 10 frogs. Sorry.
I do have a giant frog stat block from D&D Beyond. Hit us up, D&D Beyond.
I'm gonna say no. Don't worry about it because they made
No,
the
but do
mistake.
hit us up.
So I'm gonna let
So
you
it's like
guys
an
off.
ethereal frog? Like it just...
the ghost. Frog.
Yeah, there's just like
This is a picture
as you
of a
guys are
frog.
like resting like ribbon, and then like floats off, and you're just like okay.
That makes no sense.
Wasn't this statue of a giant frog?
Yes, but it was more like a bit more anthropomorphized. Like clearly
Oh,
like
that's
a
creepy visual.
Yeah.
So like a frog person.
like a fat frog
Don't
man.
shame frog people. They're people too.
Hey, you know, I'm into it. I'm just calling it like it is. Covered in rotten meat.
No, I've decided they didn't have it in the thing. We're not doing it.
Good.
I'm gonna let you off.
Great.
Yeah.
Got to see an apparition of a frog though, which is pretty unique.
Do we want to fight the owl bear now and rest after?
Let's fight it.
I don't want to fight it at all.
now. But people could need healing.
I'm gonna look up what an
I
owlbear
want you
looks
guys
like
to
so that
fight
I'll
it,
be
and I'll
right.
heal you.
That makes sense.
What does an owlbear look
An owlbear looks like it has the head of an owl and the body of a bear.
Yeah.
Those things are creepy. Why do we want to
Oh
fight
no,
that?
that's not. As
I think
fun
they're
as my
kinda
brain
cute.
thought.
Yeah, but
It
there's a
looks
lot
like
of
a
like
bird
artist
in a
renderings
bear
of it that's much
costume.
more cute than like the actual thing
That's
would
true.
be.
That looks like
I
an
always think
owl
of-
sloth.
An owl sloth.
Deer.
What are the creatures in WoW? They're like,
Oh no, which ones? There's a
Alkin or something like that. I forget.
Moonkin.
Moonkin.
Oh,
I always think
okay.
of Moonkin.
Yeah,
Really
that's
good.
good.
Yeah, wow.
That's
This is
exactly
good.
what
Well,
you'd think
let's
it
both
is.
look at a phone that the viewer can't see and talk
Well,
about how good
okay,
that
I'm
image is.
assuming that the
No,
viewers.
show them.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the viewers know what an owlbear looks like. It is exactly what you
viewers.
think
One
it
person
is.
on the stream
You
and
can
they're
just
like,
Google
I
it.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
viewers, do your own work.
yeah, you got open a new tab. Come on,
Yeah.
you don't need to be watching this.
What?
It's more of an oral.
No, watch
Yeah.
it, please. Watch
Woo!
it,
It's
please.
more of an oral experience.
We're oral there.
Stop talking about oral.
No, don't.
Now, what are you guys going to do?
Let's fight the owlbear.
Let's go. Can we sneak in and try and... Can I sneak in? That's my own
You
voice.
can attempt to sneak in and try
stab
and...
it?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
try and stab it while it's asleep.
Should I try and stealth again, or am I...
Yeah,
am I
you'll have to
previous-
do another stealth check.
Okay,
I
so
would
I'm...
like
I
to
forget what my
follow.
spells are.
Okay, so you're following me?
Yes.
Cool. Do we still use the rope? Are we still roped up?
Wait.
No, we will
Okay.
gather
Wait.
up the rope because it is a source of light.
Everyone just
Do you
like,
have disadvantage on this roll
I
for
don't.
the armor?
No, I'm wearing chainmail.
Oh, okay.
So, what I'm going to do for you guys, and it might mean that I don't have to heal you as much later, but I'm going to cast Bless. And I will bless you with Jennifer Lawrence's
Bless.
kiss.
That's beautiful.
Hashtag blessed. I will bless you, and you. I guess the only three
I
people
was
that
gonna,
are
yeah,
here.
I
other
didn't
than
recall
me.
that.
Just
So
What am I,
bless,
chopped liver?
bless.
kidding.
I'm not blessing you.
You're the owlbear in this situation.
Whenever you guys make an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends in a minute, you get to roll a d4 and add that to your roll.
Nice. Yeah, bless. Right, I'm stealthing up.
So
We're
get
good to
it.
go?
What's
going to
the
sneak in.
What do you have for armor?
I am wearing leather armor.
Okay, because if you weren't wearing armor, I can give you.
Take your clothes off.
Yeah,
Leather.
do you want to just?
Just go fight
How
that
would
owlbear
Elmira
naked.
say that? She'd probably be way more aloof. She'd be like, "Yeah, just take your clothes off."
Ruth is like
Come on, quick, quick, quick.
looking at his like leather, his like sash on his head, and he's like, "I only just got this."
But I can cast what's this called?
Mage armor?
Mage armor, yeah.
Oh,
his thing
Armor's
is
probably better.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
It's like
buddy.
whatever.
But you can still be really keen on casting it on him.
Yeah. Oh, I just was, and I'm like I'm incapable of understanding when someone is not
does-
comfortable with what I'm
Ruth is
asking. I'm like,
what does
take
the
off your
armor
clothes.
look like?
The mage armor?
Yeah,
What do you want it to look like?
What do you want it to look like?
this doesn't make sense in the context of the game, but can I look like an 80s rock star?
Ah, I was going.
but
I
it's
think my
like
first choice.
translucent purple.
My
I'm
first choice
so
would
on
have been
board.
just to make him have the same outfit as me.
No, you're the one casting the spell.
So wait, are you gonna let me cast a
Yeah,
spell?
let's do it. Bruce
Okay.
is like already like both legs out of his trousers. like,
Perfect. Okay, wait. So how do I cast this spell?
I think you can still wear clothes.
Yeah, you still.
It's who isn't
okay,
wearing-
putting his trousers
No,
back on.
I probably have to take her off.
One leg off.
Just around your ankles.
Is this the
going
best
around
way for the armor to work? I don't
Okay.
understand.
So I have to touch you.
Yeah.
Yep, so far so good.
There you go.
Thank you.
You say the magic word,
Um,
Baba Booey.
hey, Twinny.
Nice.
and poof, this like purpley but
Oversized cloak
oversized clothes.
and oversized wizard hat.
Yeah. Is all around him, and it's
Yeah,
kind of like a
there's some
purple,
confusion
almost
over
translucent.
how a rock star dresses,
No,
but
that's,
okay.
that's the right one.
So,
Where I'm from, you look like a celebrity. You look like you look really fly.
nice.
Like
Yeah.
I would sacrifice myself for you.
Yeah, I would sacrifice some birds
Please
for your glory.
don't, though. I'm quite happy with the non-sacrifice.
Could you do me a favor right now?
Yeah.
Could you just lie to me? Just anything. Just say a lie.
No, I can't.
I'm sweating. Okay.
Oh no, she's aroused. We've determined that Amy, when she's aroused, gets sweaty.
No, we didn't determine. You determined.
You led us there.
You're like, here it is, and what are we to do, Amy?
Oh dear.
You were like 1 + 1 equals.
Yep. Almira is sweating.
Perfect.
All right. So now that
Bruce
you
is
are
feeling real stupid right now.
You're like on the outside of it. I thought you were in on it.
I'm
like,
a little
you
bit. I'm
felt
somewhere
involved.
between. I feel involved, but I didn't realize the involvement that I'd be feeling.
I thought you felt like you were really part of the team.
I am.
That's
I'm
what we
part
go
of the
for.
team.
When
Okay.
we go through this, this
Yeah.
is supposed to make you feel like we're,
Yeah, I'm feeling
on the
something.
same level.
just remember that used one of your spell slots to cast
I
that.
marked it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
and I will also say that you can say whatever you want about Elmira, but when he's not wearing it, she goes like that. Very polite, very respectful.
Yeah.
No touching.
At first I was like, why is she being defensive?
Where is she
All
going
right.
with this? Where is she going with this? Yeah.
Okay.
Should I have asked permission
So
first?
I'm going to roll my dice in order
You
to
did, you
determine-
did.
We're best friends.
Yeah,
That's-
stealthy.
I gave him a stalactite.
Oh no! Yes, we're gonna do
Yeah.
that.
That's the one that you step on. I
That's a
remember now.
three.
It's the bouncy one. I rolled 10 in my swanky new armor.
Woo!
Well, guess what? The owl bear's passive perception is higher than those
Let it
numbers.
sleeping.
Yeah, but y'all loud.
Oops.
Which
Are we?
one.
you rolled a
Probably
9?
my
I
fault.
did.
I rolled
Well,
10.
you were too busy being like
I'm a loud sweater.
oh, just like
Yeah.
Oh, no.
God.
It's like a tap that's
it's
left
like
on.
a kettle. Let's. Oh
steam comes out.
Amazing.
No, but you're not in the room.
Yeah.
You're not
I'm
the
so sorry.
no!
problem.
I'm just like. Oof.
I'm gonna say that
Gonna-
you were like scolding Bruce over something, just like, no, don't stand up straight. Like just
We were planning out the costume change.
Yeah,
and
that
it
might
was
have
just
been a
pretty
little
much-
distracting.
So yeah, you
You can
guys
place us wherever we
Needless
would
to
have.
say,
you guys are here, and
Were
then
you
I feel like you're
following us?
using me as a shield.
No, you went first.
No, but I mean, it's in the way that our two minis look. It's just like,
Aha!
yeah, from
he just
behind the
picks up
bar.
a rock and walks in with the rock in front of
He
him.
would be behind here waiting to heal people.
so the owl
And the
bear.
ambulance.
So just a reminder, the squares are
Ooh,
actually
that's right.
10 feet instead
Okay.
of 5. The owl bear weighs, and then. I don't know what they sound like. It's hard to make a screech
That's a mix.
roar.
That sounds like a mix of an owl and a bear.
Yeah, that was
Ew.
amazing.
What would be
I
like a?
was
It would be
so
a mix
happy.
of whoo and like
Rar.
roar. Hooray.
Sure. We're gonna use this to represent the owl bear. Oh, actually,
Is that a rouse?
I don't know.
A rat of unusual size? A rouse?
Maybe.
It's like a weird spider.
You know what? Yeah, let's use that. Even though it's a little big, because these are 10-foot squares to begin with.
Yeah, it's a spider horse.
Yeah,
Spider horse dog.
Yeah, but it's
we
got a
found
face.
that. We found that at this like hobby store, and we're just
brilliant.
like, okay, we're getting it. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh, whiskets.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, it's happening.
Oh, where's the thing? A second ago I had
Where'd
a
my-
dice and I
where'd
threw
my
it and now
D20
it's
go?
gone. Yeah.
Did you throw my d20? Oh wait, no,
Nope.
it's there.
Where's my d20 gone? It's my
Stop
D20
accusing me of
gone.
stealing.
Yeah.
20 on it.
I rolled a 16.
I've seen a few of these in my life.
Oh
I
my
rolled
god,
a
do I go
solid-
first? Please don't tell me I go first.
What's the,
You won't know what to do because you won't see the rest of us doing anything. I'm just like, I have really good
I
hearing.
rolled 17 actually.
What's the thing that I
Ooh,
had? How did these
17.
numbers
What's
work again?
your-
What's the thing that I had?
What
Is
did
that-
you roll?
Thank
Oh, we
you.
roll
and
that? Oh, so I have an 18.
what did you roll, and what's your modifier?
14 plus 3.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 5,
Wow.
a 2, and then plus 3.
Wow.
I actually rolled an 18, not a 16, because I have my +2 on it.
Cool. So,
Right.
so far, Stacy is first.
Well, the reason I asked
Did we tie?
is because you tied with the owl bear, but the owl bear will go first
That makes
because it
Ooh,
rolled
wait, so what was
higher.
the highest number?
What?
What was your number?
They
I
both
had
got
17
17.
Oh, so
but-
mine was 18 total.
Oh.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. Sorry, I'm sure
me
I'm
just
whispering it
erase.
into the mic so they can hear it super well and no one else can.
They need to know more than we do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's called dramatic irony.
Sometimes, like, I'll turn around and you guys don't notice, and I whisper, I'm like, these fucking idiots.
There's an entire like commentary happening that we're totally unaware of.
Yeah. There's a little
oh my
earpiece.
God.
Ben tells me what they're saying on the chat. And, like,
That's so good.
What they don't know
Yeah,
is that I'm
we
going to
should.
kill them next turn.
You just put a pillowcase over your head. We're like, what's he doing? He's just having a conversation with the.
All right.
speaking of pillowcase over our heads, it's your first.
And I
What?
have a. I've got a giant wizard hat. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
was
a.
kinda
I'm,
relevant, yeah.
I'm helping. Sorry.
Thank you.
Owlbear. Ooh, owlbear. What can
also can't
Almira
see
do?
it right now. Just
Oh no,
so
I
you know.
can't. But I know it's there because
You hear
Spoke
it.
about it.
Because owlbear.
It's a very loud screech
Okay.
roar.
Well, let's see. What can I do with what are my cantrips again? I know Mage Hand, Ray of Frost, Striking. Oh, so I can do Ray of Frost. That's a thing.
That's the thing.
Okay.
You have to be
and
within
it's not a
range.
cantrip.
And you're far.
Or sorry, it is a cantrip.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see then. How does that work? I have to be within 60 feet. How far can I walk?
You can walk 30 feet, so that's 1, 2.
3? Or do you not?
There
do,
you go.
Yeah, you don't do it diagonal, right? You have to go
Yeah,
around.
you can go. Actually, you can. Well, here it's a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
do
mean,
some-
you drew it, so
I
it's your
drew it.
call.
But if you're here, you. Yeah, I'm gonna say you can hit it. It's
Or
gonna be like
do you want me to do Ray of Frost or Shocking Grasp? That one's touch.
Shocking Grass is
That's
touch.
Okay, Ray of Frost then. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
Mm-hmm.
fine. I'll do Ray of Frost. So
I'm gonna say usually
Hmm.
because there's someone in front of you that would increase the difficulty of hitting it, but
Sure.
because they're actually 10 foot wide, I'm gonna say she's not actually in your way. She's kind of a little bit over here, so it should be fine.
cool.
Stacy is never actually in anyone's way.
Except for when she's right up.
So even then.
That's
You're okay
great.
with this.
I'm quite tall, I guess, but yeah, I guess we're both elves, right? To some degree, and so we're both quite tall.
We
Wouldn't
should
be?
like roleplay the fact that I'm a dwarf. I should be sitting. I shouldn't have a chair. I should be sitting down on the floor and be like, "What's next?"
Just the top of your head, like
Just
over
keep
the
jumping
table.
up periodically.
Okay, so how do I do that? I
so you roll a
racing
d20,
d20?
and then
Human.
add your
Oh, that's- okay.
spellcasting modifier.
No, in the
Okay,
in the
so-
game.
Spellcasting
Human.
attack modifier.
you
be-
also
That's up here, right?
It should also be here. Like ray, it should say Ray of Frost and then plus something.
Technical
five.
difficulties.
Yeah, so plus 5.
So I'm at 20.
you also
Perfect,
can
you
add
hit.
your D4 to that.
Oh, I added
Because of-
D4?
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Because of the
hit, right?
Doesn't matter,
You're
it will hit,
hashtag
but yeah.
blessed.
Your hashtag
I love it.
blast.
Thank you, Jennifer
Hashtag
Lawrence.
blessed.
Hunger Games, man.
and
Do,
then-
do, do, do.
Next to it, you'll see it'll say roll 1d something.
Yeah, so it says D8.
D8 plus.
What?
Oh gosh.
It says 1d8 plus.
Sour?
No, it just says 1D8.
Oh, right, because it's like spell.
Cantrip.
Yeah. Okay, so 1D8. Wink. 4.
So you do 4 cold damage.
So that D4 that you gave us, that's only for the, like, does it hit or does it not? Okay, cool.
And for saving throws.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, so you kind of are like, uh-oh, you hear screeching and such.
Yeah.
So you know that they woke it up.
I, like, peek around the corner and I see this giant owlbear thing and I just go, hey! And just shoot some.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah.
And you
Exact-
do.
Oh, and I say that. Pew, pew, pew.
And then, yeah, there's some frost that develops like right on its face, and it's like in anger and some slight pain, but it still looks fine and ready to tear some flesh. And it's its turn to do so.
Oh no.
So
Oh, no.
it's going to do so to the person right in front of it.
Oh, I have an idea.
It is going to make 2 attacks, one with its beak and one with its claws.
When you say the person right in front of it, is it looking at human height or at dwarf height? The person right in front of it.
Looking at dwarf. Yeah.
No.
I know.
Okay.
So let's see. The beak attack will hit. What is your it's going to hit. They both are going to hit.
Okay.
It's pretty strong. It's going to hurt a lot.
Oh no.
This
This is bad. It's a problem.
Do you have any ranged spells? Stacy?
Yes, but I don't have a lot of spell slots.
Right.
So I'm going to
Hold
do my
on.
best.
17 damage.
I'm dead. No. Yes. I'm dead.
You're not dead. You are not unconscious.
Yes.
Why didn't you just wear your clothes? I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, my armor's less than it normally is. What's,
How much armor did I give him?
Oh.
Yeah,
Does that
no,
help?
Yeah.
Age armor
it-
helps
it
with
w-
AC.
Yeah, but it would have still hit. Like, it's lower than what his normal AC.
Yeah,
would
it's just
be.
AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
What's your dex?
Oh, +4. So it would you say it was 13 plus?
Yep. So it's 17.
Yeah.
Wait, your dex is
No,
4.
+2.
no. It should only be
Not saving throw, the
No.
modifier.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, 15.
15, and then you have a ring that gives you an extra
+1, 16.
+1, so 16. Yeah, both would have still hit.
Cool. I'm just gonna
But
have
you
a
looked
look.
real good.
I'm gonna have a little lie down.
A little lie down. So unfortunately, you're just like, uh-oh, it woke up. It's been frost, and you're like, Hi, we're cool. And then
How's
it
it
just
going?
claws and bites, and you're like, "Whoa," pass out bloody.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's pretty painful. Next, I think, is Stacy.
Yeah, not great. Stacy's gonna be like, oh wow, okay, he's definitely gonna need healing. That's awesome. All right, but also I don't have that much actual healing left. I mean, it's all actual healing,
Of
but
course.
you know, I won't be able to restore his hit points at this moment. I am going to step into the room a little bit more, a little 10-foot step. And then I am going to cast Bane on the owlbear. So it has to make a charisma saving throw. DC.
Don't worry, it failed. It's
Amazing.
not very charismatic.
I didn't
this
think
owlbear.
so. Perfect.
Terrible at parties.
So I summoned the energy of Jennifer Lawrence to just like show up and be like, yeah, basic. And the owlbear now has to roll a d4 and subtract the number every time it attacks.
It is filled with such shame and disgust in itself that it's you can see it like quiver a little bit.
Amazing. And I will and I will then do nothing else.
Great.
Cool.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who's next?
Me. Yes.
Do a
me.
thing.
So when Bruce falls down, I raise my gigantic fucking sword at this owlbear and I go, "Get away from him, you bitch!"
Yeah.
Not a vile little bitch.
You vile little bitch.
And then I will attack. I will do an attack.
Yeah, do that attack, baby. Sorry. I don't know
Why are you
why.
gross?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay, 12 plus 2, 14 plus 6, 20.
That will hit,
And I will
yeah.
make this a divine
Yeah.
smite.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do some more damage.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Why haven't we met an NPC with that accent yet? That's magical.
sorry, there's in my, like,
There's
my
still
game,
time.
I play, there's
So
a bard who talks like that, that I,
So good.
9 plus 12, that's 21. Plus 4, 25 damage.
oh, that is a lot. I also have another thing. Do
Why do we fight the owlbear? Astrid said too.
Oh, okay, that's
Asked
fine.
if you thought it was a good idea.
I'll die for the cause. I don't care. Whatever
Bruce
Astrid
just
wants.
goes "Brrr," on the floor.
So, yeah,
Ruth says
minus
nothing.
25. What does your divine smite look like when you call upon Lathander's divine grace?
Well, I kind of like raise up my greatsword, and there's just like, even though we're in a cave,
Yeah.
there is like a ray of light that just falls
100%.
down.
Or
I
stage
love it.
light?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks,
Yes.
stage guy. And then, so my sword starts to glow with this like warm yellow light as I drive it into this owlbear.
And as you do, like, it basically like surges through it and creates a giant wound in its shoulder, and it looks like one of its arms has like become lame because of it. Yeah, it's looking really hurt.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so
but
cute.
it still looks like it is ready to.
It
kill
looks
all
like
of
it
you.
could use some healing.
And that's my last
I would
action.
love that. All right, that's it.
Yeah, I don't have any bonus actions I can use, unfortunately.
All right, then I think last but not least is Bruce. You have to do what's called a death saving throw.
Okay.
So how this works is you take your d20, roll it. If you roll a 10 or above, it's a success. If you get a 9 or lower, it is a failure. 3 successes, you will be stabilized, which means you will no longer be in danger of dying, but you're still unconscious. 3 failures means you're dead.
Okay.
Question: would Jennifer Lawrence's bless still be applied to him?
Jennifer Lawrence's bless.
Death saving throw?
Yeah, because it's for saving throw. So I think it's a DM call.
I'm gonna say no.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's.
It was his fault.
Oh no.
Oh,
that is a
no.
failure.
So
So
I've got 2
mark
to
that
go.
on that little bubble right there as 1 failure.
His friend's gonna die.
Just as a little side note, if you roll a 1, that counts as 2 failures.
Shit.
If
So
you roll
I'm
a
one away.
20, you automatically get stabilized.
Oh.
Yeah, you come back at 1 hit point.
Mhm. And you're not only that, you become conscious again.
Nice.
All right.
Yikes.
Next is back to the top. And
Okay.
back to you.
So I have a question. How far away are those stalactites from where we are, would you say? Like, how tall is this cave?
Oh, it's
If it was within range of my
Yeah.
Ray of Frost, it's pretty close, right? Because Ray of Frost is like 60
you'll need
feet.
to get a little bit closer.
Okay, because I
like
have
into
I have
the
a
room.
120 feet range
Oh, then never mind.
spell.
But I would say you'd have to get a little bit closer so you can
Yeah.
actually aim.
Totally. That's perfect.
But then you'll be fine.
I'm going to move. I can go up to 3 of these squares, right? 'Cause
Yep.
I can go up to 30 feet. Okay, cool. So I walk up and then I whisper to Astrid, hey, if I got those giant rock things to fall, would that be helpful? Or should I just point right at the bad guy?
So I'm mid, like,
Yeah,
swing.
yeah.
I know
I'm
you're busy.
I'm a little busy right now.
Understand? Yes.
Anything that'll help, just do it. Go.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast what is it called? Magic missile. I can do that, right?
Yeah.
That's just one of my spell slots. Yes. So I'm going to cast magic missile at the stalactites above the owlbear.
Yeah, so they will automatically hit, and now the stalactites are going to dislodge, and they are going to fall
Yes.
down onto the owlbear. The owlbear is going to do a dexterity saving throw to see if it can avoid the
Neat.
worst part
Baned.
of these. It's baned, yes, so it's going to take minus
baned.
1d4.
Yeah, Bane.
Yeah,
Sick.
Bane.
Ooh, it failed. So it is going to take, let's see,
Damage.
it's going to take damage.
Ooh, and what is
that's
this
that.
like?
I'm gonna do
it
a
says
lot.
my attack bonus
What's this
when
one
I
called? Stranger
make an
Things?
attack with the spells +5. That doesn't do anything now because it was automatic, right?
Yeah, and its attack rolls is to hit. Not
So
for damage.
it hit real good. Okay.
It hit real good.
That
though.
was like when you rolled your Ray of Frost. That was an attack roll.
Yeah,
Right. Okay. Cool.
and it's going to do 15 piercing / bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh,
Holy.
let's
Lots of
let's say
rocks.
that's 15. Let's say, and then just 1 bludgeoning damage. So 16 overall.
What? So it gets like cut to pieces, and then one pebble's like.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon, just like ah.
So I'm standing there like casting it, and then I just go, oh, okay, oh, that worked, yay. Am I close to? I can't do anything with a bonus action to like pull on Ruth, right, to get him away from the
No,
action.
that's a full action. Too.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll
But
just stare longingly.
You did good, kid.
Okay.
Yeah, as you shot your magic missiles, and again, they look like
Paper
paper
airplanes.
airplanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they break out the rocks and they fall, and a bunch of them just pierce the owlbear on its back and its huge hide, and it is looking rough. It's its turn though, and in its desperation, it's going to try and attack Astrid.
Does it like step on Bruce as it gets to Astrid?
It just like pushes him to the side. Just like, I'll deal with you later. And it's going to bite you with its beak and slash you with its claws, with its
With
not-
a -4 or
Yeah.
minus 1d4.
Baned.
Yeah, let's do each
Bane.
roll at a time then.
I love it.
Or-
Yeah, Bane.
Bane is my favorite spell.
I was drawing funny faces on
All
my
right, so the
fingers,
bite
and they're rubbing
misses.
off already.
Oh, it's even better.
The
Classic
the
Albert.
other one
Finish the
will hit
task,
though,
and then
the
it's fine.
claw.
They can look real sad
beat
by
a
the end of
20?
it, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's fun though.
yeah. Its modifier is real strong.
What's the point of having 20 AC? You
Um,
just beat it every time.
It's really strong. You're the ones who are like, let's fight the owlbear for literally no reason.
Stacy
XP.
did not say
Is
that.
that XP?
I asked, should we?
I got some fancy new clothes, so I was just like, yeah, let's rock.
They're gonna disappear after a while. I'm so sorry.
You take 10 damage.
8
10 slashing.
hours. That's a very long time.
Is it 8 hours?
Oh, sweet.
that's like a full work day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a shift.
Which is what this is, basically.
Yeah.
You're at work,
There you
you know. All right, so even though you managed to block the beak coming at you, you don't see the other paw slicing you from the side and going right through your plate, or not your plate,
Chainmail.
your chainmail. It's not pleasant. now whose turn is it? I think
it's mine.
Yeah, it is yours.
Stace.
A medicine check to stabilize Bruce would be a full action, I'm guessing?
Yes.
I don't know if I want to save him or defeat the owlbear. Like, I could just
Do you
save
have
him
the spell
afterwards.
Spare the Dying?
I do not, which is silly. I also
Which
have
is silly.
very little spell slots. It's so dumb that it
Spare
doesn't
the
give me
Dying is
a cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah, it didn't give me that as a cantrip. It was like, you have guidance, light, and sacred flame. And I was like, these are not the cantrips that Stacy would have learned.
Are you a healing cleric or a life
I
cleric?
am a life cleric.
Oh, you're a
And
life cleric, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like straight up like, guidance, light, and sacred flame. And I'm like, why are these the cantrips you gave me? This is a poorly designed, pre-generated character sheet.
You tell them. Yell into the...
There was a
Things
mistake in the book. There are two.
Where's the giant toad?
But also, Wizards, we love you, and please sponsor this stream.
Oh yeah. Three things.
Also, yes.
Yes.
So how rough is it looking on a scale of 1 to 5 damage?
It's looking like it's hurt. It's pretty hurt. But it still
She
like
hurt.
has a little bit of fight left in it.
I feel like Stacey's just standing there like,
I mean, it has stalactites in its back.
that's true. It's all right. Bruce, my boy. I will
Again, you just hear like on the floor.
Blood spurtling out.
I'll move over.
Oh no!
Sorry,
It's fine. It's fine.
I
It's
knocked
fine.
off your
I
hat.
spent my action to pick it up.
No!
Or do you
Seems
like it better
important.
without the hat?
Yeah. What do you guys want? What works for everybody?
Kill the bear!
Nope, Stacy's not gonna kill the bear because that's not how she do. And she's just going to like walk over to Bruce and like kneel down and just be like and whisper in his ear and be like, Bruce, I told you I was going to heal you, so I'm going to do that. But just so you know, next time the healing should come from yourself. Oh, sick. Max healing. That is 8 plus 2 is 10 plus an extra. Oh, plus an extra of 3 because I'm a cleric of life. So you heal 13 hit points.
Damn.
So you are now conscious. You are still down on the ground, prone. But what, like I assume Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah,
comes in?
like I get super close to Bruce's ear and I'm just like, Bruce, you owe me. And then like from my mouth comes like the lips of Jennifer Lawrence to like gently kiss his cheek.
And your wounds start to suture up naturally, and you're just like wake up and
Naturally.
you
Ruth, yeah.
naturally.
Ruth's eyes like open and they're like, "Ah, by Jennifer Lawrence."
All right. And is that a full action or a bonus action?
That is a full action
All right.
that I just used on Bruce, and that is my turn.
All right. Then next is Astrid.
All right, I'm just going to do a regular.
Kill it, Astrid. I won't heal it after, I promise.
It's probably a good idea. Oh, so 11 plus 6, 17.
Yes, that will hit.
Bless.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed.
Yes, actually, it helps a lot. 5, 10, 14 damage.
That is exactly enough to kill it.
Yes.
Good job.
Mom, you saved us.
I'm gonna say you
owlbear.
slice off its head with mightiness.
Mighty might.
With mighty.
We warmed it up for you.
No, you all did good. Good job. Except, well,
Ruth ran in there and
Bruce
died.
looked so good. in
look
his new
like
outfit.
so good.
Thank you.
So I definitely make sure to like be near Bruce just so you can see how good we look when we match because we're next to each other. So I just make sure.
Ruth is like slowly steadying himself up and like opening his eyes again.
Yeah.
Feels like he's been hit by a truck.
Or an owlbear.
Yeah, or an owlbear. Feels like
Trucks
he's been
aren't a thing in this.
swatted and hit.
I just.
I've
Did
been
someone
hit
get
by
a
a
number for
carriage.
that? Yeah. All right. So you're each going to get. I'm just going to each give you 200 XP.
Oh boy.
I just
borrow your
follow these
pencil.
like very roughly. I'm like, whatever, like this much.
Thank you.
I usually give way more
Wait,
than
was it-
it says.
Did we get 1,000 previously or 100 previously?
1,000.
Ah, I need to add.
We
as
were
one.
at 1,000 previously.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you were.
We
I
got
was gonna say, I was
100.
like, there's absolutely no way you got 1,000
Yeah.
XP.
Okay.
for-
I was
Yeah.
like, it was
For
a lot
fighting
of
those troglodytes.
troglodytes.
I got 100. Yeah, I got 100 last time, so I wrote 1,000 instead of 900.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay,
right.
cool.
I was
got
looking at
confused with
mine
that,
and-
too.
You are
There was-
correct.
there's lots of-
That is
Sorry, I'm confusing.
what we call math.
Ding.
What does everyone else call it?
What is math? Is that a
Maths.
cult? Can I join that?
It's
Kinda.
the name of it.
Have you
in
met
England.
math majors?
I don't know. I feel
If
like I
you're a
know
math
if I have.
major, you're probably awesome. I'm just kidding.
If they're a math major, they're probably not watching this. They're probably doing math.
They're over there
probably-
smoking their math.
They're probably making more money than us and being smarter than us. and-
Unless they're
Oh, thank
academics,
you.
and then maybe not. No, the only reason I say that is because my all of my calc professors in university were crazy weird, and then my TA for my first year calc thing was this French lady, like from Paris, and she was the most awful human being. Just like, oh, mais pourquoi vous comprenez pas? Mais c'est tellement simple. And it's just like, bitch, if none of us understand, clearly, like, we're not the issue.
I got you.
It's math. That's the issue.
Change math.
Change math. Anywho, for more stories about my past.
So I go over to Bruce. I'm like, are you okay? Is everything okay? I'm like kind of like checking you, making sure that you're not hurt.
Dusting them off.
I don't feel too great right now.
I'm just like grabbing your face and
Oh,
like tilting it,
no.
or like checking you, making sure that you're not injured or anything.
I could do with a bit more healing if there's any options. Or unless we wanted to take that disco nap now that the thing's dead.
How can we just heal people? Is there a way to just?
We have a bunch of healing.
Do some first
potions.
aid?
We do have healing potions.
Can I have
Oh yeah,
one?
I have one.
If we have a little
You
disco
can
nap,
get
what does that do?
We get
You
some
can
help.
spend your hit dice, of which you have 3 because you are level
Oh, yeah.
3.
There's a
Also, we're taking
maximum
a short
number that you
rest.
can take for a short rest, though, right?
No, you can use as many as you like. It's that when it's the next day, the number you recharge is only half of
Your
What
level.
you
Your
use.
total.
your total. So, and it's rounded down. So that means that
Yeah.
so if you use all 3 tomorrow,
I
you'll
can
only have 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. So,
What
is there any way to just do first aid on someone without having a spell or a potion of healing or
Fortunately
anything?
not.
You can,
Also,
like,
did the
do a
owl
medicine
bear
check to
drop anything?
stabilize.
Okay, wow. What's stabilizing?
It's like
just
so Bruce was dead, and if I had done a medicine check on him, he would have been not have to do death saving throws anymore, but he would have been at 0 hit points.
okay, cool.
Yeah, she's not dying anymore.
No,
He's
yeah.
just like
What's
I'm
everyone's
alright.
medicine? Just so I know for next time. Mine's 3 plus
Mine's
3.
4.
Okay,
One.
so you're real good at.
Medicining.
I'm all
Stabilizing.
about the healing.
I feel it. Okay.
It's kind
Healing
of
of
her
the
shtick.
soul.
Yeah. Healing
Is
of the-
there any cool loot around the owl bear?
feathers?
Just a hoot.
Yeah,
Heyo.
lots of feathers and lots of poop. And it's like a
Ooh,
weird
lots of
mix of like bird poop mixed with owl. With sorry, owl is a bird.
Yes.
Bird
Owl
poop.
is
I'll do a
bird.
nature check to confirm that.
Please.
How many? Okay,
bear
so
poop.
if there's 2 different types of poop.
No, it's
No,
like
it's a
mixed
mix.
together in like
'cause
a
I would,
weird.
like
Hybrid
a
poop.
spiral cone when they
Yeah.
or like chocolate and vanilla mixed
but it's
together.
like white, like bird poop.
Ew.
Yeah, so chocolate and vanilla mixed together,
Ew.
right? Yeah.
Let's
Swirly
swirl.
cone. Swirly cone. That's exactly what
And
I'm talking
like
about.
owls eat their prey like whole too. So is there like just whole?
Just huge pellets
Oh,
of.
no.
You know, if you want to dissect them like you would
thanks.
in
No.
science class
Good.
and reassemble what it was that they ate.
I'll politely decline.
If that's what you want,
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay.
I think we should probably rest now. Maybe leave the cave first.
Oh, I was
Okay.
gonna. The owlbear looks really comfy.
Outside the cave or like
Yeah.
frog god cave room?
No, maybe outside the cave.
Outside the cave
Just
was like
taking
really
her.
far away.
It's probably not.
It's like
Aren't we like right here?
oh,
But
yeah,
we
that's
don't-
true.
It will take you 1 minute to get
Okay.
there, not even.
Derpy,
Okay.
derpy, derp. Bye, owlbear.
Just
Give me a
so
high
we're
five.
outside the cave, so in case there are
Good
any
idea.
other
That's a good idea.
owl bears or troglodytes.
So it's probably like noon now.
Yeah.
By the time you're done the
just gonna
short
take
rest,
a-
it will be noon.
Okay.
Quick rest. Just
All
a
right.
quick nap.
All right. Just so you guys know, also, I will have like no more spells for the rest of the day until I get a 4 hours of semi-trance or whatever it's called.
You want that? I can actually recharge some of my spells, I think.
Yeah,
Yes, you
you're a
Arcane
wizard.
recovery.
Jennifer Lawrence only
per
gives me
day.
so much power per day.
She's loving, but she doesn't want to give you too much.
She's firm, like
yeah,
her
she-
lips.
Okay, so
Are firm lips good?
Yeah, I love just kissing stone.
Oh,
I mean-
baby.
Do you not love kissing hard things, Patrick?
Hey. There it
Don't
is.
read me. Don't read me like that.
So,
Don't snatch my weave like that.
So I just want to make sure because I have arcane recovery. So if I spend my time during my short rest, if I spend my time during the rest just studying my spell book and kind of flipping through it, I can recover my level halved rounded down, which would be 1 because I'm a level 3. So I get one
level
one
one
slot.
spell.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. I did it right.
Good job.
Thank you.
So now we
What do we do now?
Is it-
I'm healing?
If you'd like, you can
Oh,
spend
so I'll
some
do
of your
1
hit
D8,
dice.
right?
So you are
you.
a wizard.
Yeah.
So your hit die is a D6, and you
Okay.
have 3 of them. So you can
that's
roll a
5.
D6.
Oh, and I can use the whatever I don't use at the end of the day. Is that what you were talking about
You
earlier?
add con, right?
Yeah. So basically,
If I use
if you use
I add
one,
guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and you only
I'm back
use
to
one,
full.
tomorrow you'll regain that one.
Mm.
If you use 2, you still only regain 1. Tomorrow. Oh no, it's the number. It's half of what you've used. So right?
Or I thought it was half of total.
Oh no, it's half of total.
Yeah,
You're
half
right.
of total.
So yeah, so
Otherwise,
you'll-
you would never go back to full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It's just like life. It's like growing up,
Oh,
adulthood.
Yeah, so just roll the 1
I sprained my
and
ankle when I was 6,
like
and now
how
it's
much
just
do you need to be
I,
at full?
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
don't even roll.
that's what I was thinking.
Don't waste it.
I was just checking. I thought we were all doing it. But I'm pretty short resting. What else am I going to do during a
You're-
short rest?
You're arcane recovering.
You're arcane
getting your spell
recovering.
slots.
Reading my book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're reading your spell book and you're filling yourself with the
And I'm
magical
doing
energies.
one-armed push-ups.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While everyone is short resting, Stacy will go to each person and get very close to their face, and she's going to take full credit for all of the healing that everyone does.
Okay.
And like after the end of the short rest, she's just going to be like, "So you all feel better because you have heard the tenets of Jennifer Lawrence that I whispered to you while I was really close to your face, and that is the reason why you have healed by the grace of Jennifer Lawrence."
I love this character because it's also like people like that are some of like my biggest pet peeve. Like people who are like, the reason that you're healing is because you drink water, and everyone who has like had water has like been healed, which is true, but also the way they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's like you were standing under a full moon last night for 2 hours, and that's why your knee is now scabbing over.
exactly.
when you
It's like not understanding the difference between like causation and correlation is like, whoa, I die. Anyway.
So when Stacy comes over and like just like puts her face real close to me, so eyes fully closed, I can just like feel that presence there. I'm just
The
like,
heat.
The smell of healing potion.
She's also a
is
mouth
just
breather.
walking, yeah.
that like warm, moist heat on my cheek. I just go, Stacy, honey,
Astrid,
I need my rest. I just
Yeah,
need
I'm
just
hoping.
need 10 minutes.
just
10
hear
more
about
minutes,
Jennifer
Steve.
Lawrence. Her lips are beautiful, and she's an amazing actress.
I'm still
She
not
was the
convinced that
best part
she's a
of
real god.
Passengers.
Which is a play that they put on in a major city.
I
Where
saw it in a dream one time.
was this weird world?
A trance dream, because I don't sleep, because I'm an elf.
This is true.
Okay, I think you're healed now.
No.
Bye, Astrid.
How that works.
Slithers away.
Crab walk.
What? Can you please remind everyone what Stacy looks like?
Stacy is like a thicker kind of girl. She's half Asian, and she's got like a half mohawk with pink tips, and she's wearing like a black spandex like shirt and like a red tutu. So she's like a punk rock like half Asian girl.
She's cute, but with pointy ears too.
Yeah, yeah,
Because elf.
and half Asian because elf.
Wood elves are half Asian. That's
Yeah.
just what they look like. Yeah. That is canon now.
Yep.
So
yep.
you guys rest. You don't have to worry. Nothing bad happens while you're. I'm gonna say that you're probably a little bit further off, just kind of like camping out and being chill. And yeah, now you're all ready to go. It is around noon.
Do I gain? I can't gain anything back spells wise yet, right?
No. Does Bardic Inspiration recharge after a short
No.
rest?
There's certain things that
I think at a
recharge.
certain level.
There's some things that come
finish a
back
long
to you.
rest.
Yeah. You have to just like read and make sure that it's either short rest or long rest.
that might come in handy though. The song of rest.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Soothing music.
Yeah, because that you can use as many times as you have a short rest. You just do
Yes.
it.
Opening my own. Sorry, I'm really sorry. I haven't taught any.
You think coming back from the dead would inspire you a little bit more?
It was a one game thing.
He was a one-hit wonder. That's.
Oh my god.
All right. Thank you very much for that vicious mockery.
No, that's yours.
No, that's yours.
I didn't even understand the layers of my own joke until you started that. That's good.
I wake up
Okay.
feeling more wounded.
I feel like Stacy can help with that type of wound.
I don't know.
More of a healing of the
All
soul.
types of wounds.
Okay.
Like, name it, she'll heal it.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Except
keep
for
going?
erectile dysfunction. I don't do that.
That's not your cup of tea.
Tried with my boyfriend, did not work.
No, Stacey's a lesbian, probably. Because of Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, how could you not be?
I could see it.
I don't know. Maybe she's bi. Maybe she.
That's true.
Maybe-
But how could you only be bi and worship Jennifer Lawrence? Like,
Maybe
actively?
Jennifer Lawrence is the only woman she's allowed to love. So
Whoa.
the only mortals she loves are men.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or she's just like
That-
Jennifer Lawrence is objectively beautiful, and so she's just like
No
doesn't
woman.
matter.
No, she's like all women. Give me.
Okay.
She pictures of Jennifer
Or
Lawrence
that,
every
yeah.
time.
It's all
I
healing
understand.
potions. Gets her in the mood.
Yeah.
It's like beer goggles, but it's Jennifer Lawrence goggles. Yeah.
Yeah, if I have a few more of these healing potions.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's just Jennifer Lawrence's like these are her goggles.
Oh my god, I want Jennifer Lawrence to watch this stream one day, and I just feel like she won't, but I'm just hoping that she will.
Oh man.
Well, we can send it to like a link
We could.
to her on
Tweet her.
Twitter.
Could
Yeah.
she-
Does she tweet?
She probably has a
She
Twitter.
does the twits, I'm sure.
Does she tweet?
Yeah.
Is she a twit?
Anywho,
So do you guys go back into the cave, and now where do you go?
The door, I think.
Door.
All right, so
Should
you
I do
return.
another sneaky sneak on the door?
Well,
First we
I'll just
gotta
say
look
that
at
you
the
are
door.
unmolested in your approach to the door that you previously
I
saw.
didn't molest anyone.
And nothing molested you on the way in. Everything was very consensual. It's good.
Yay.
But now you are at the door, and yeah, you can try and sneak into the door. It's a little hard because you're,
Yeah.
Open
Okay, I'll try and
something.
sneakily open the door.
Alright.
And I rolled a 7.
It's not your fault. It's the door.
Yeah, yeah.
You open, and it's just so rusty. Like,
Oh no.
and even when you try and
Sounds like me when I'm trying to open the door.
Close it back. It's just even more.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm like, just go, just like a bandage.
I'm standing near the door and I'm like, some more open or more closed? Which,
Just go.
go in.
As
Go
it creaks
in.
open, I'm also just gonna touch you very consensually and just be like, okay, that one was bad, but have a little bit of Jennifer Lawrence's light on you for the next one, and I cast guidance. So on your next check, you'll get a D4.
Okay.
To not fuck
And
it
I'm
up.
like, right, okay. And I'm still sort of slowly pushing the door, further this way. This is fine. Okay.
Don't fuck
yeah.
it up.
Yeah. Okay. All the way open, or we can get through now, or
Just open.
Just go.
okay,
Go
just
ahead.
pushing it. I'm pushing it back towards the
It's a pull door.
Just push through. I just push through. I'm in front now.
All right.
This is how it was meant to be.
Can we get the rope going again?
Yeah, I cast light on that rope also.
Oh yeah. For those of you who didn't watch us last time, what is wrong with you? Why haven't you?
I was just thinking that. That's crazy. You just pulled that thought right out of my head.
I'm in your head already.
Yes, I love it. Oh my god.
Oh, Lily.
I was just like, you're now going to be my conscience, but then you had started talking again, and I didn't want to talk over you, but now my conscience in my head is going to be your voice, I think. 'Cause I think
I'm
that
the
sounds-
conscience?
Yeah.
Do you know how many times I thought about saying the word dicks? Just like
No, that's why you're the
dicks,
perfect
dicks.
conscience for me.
Okay.
You're the conscience I need to enable all of my bad decisions.
I like this conscience.
The patriarchy has gotten me.
So in this room,
Oh wait, but the light rope. That's what we were talking
with the
about.
light rope. Oh yeah, but what I was saying is, Astrid came up with the brilliant idea of treating the rest of her party like a bunch of kindergartners
Yep, that's what
and
we are.
having everyone hold on to a rope so that they could stick together. And I think that's great.
And then I put light on the rope so that Astrid could see, because Mom
like
can't
it-
keep track of us if she can't see.
That's right.
Yeah, we can all see in the dark except her.
Oh my God.
It's like
Why
the
can't
worst
you
babysitting on. You're in the dark and all of your kids could see
You
in
could
the
play
dark.
so many good pranks on them, like as the lights are off.
It's like the babysitter in The Incredibles.
That poor girl.
Poor babysitter.
Yeah. But to be fair, that's how like babysitting is just in general. Like,
Yes.
all right, so you open the door, and here you see a bunch of passageways just zigzagging around, and you don't need to worry about light in here. There are actually torches along the walls. It is also
Ooh.
10 feet wide. And
Interesting.
yeah.
That's cool.
So which direction would you like it to go?
Is there anything particular about any direction?
Can we
No, it's all just very this is different from the cavern. It is very well built, like gray stone hallways.
Is it big enough that do we know like how big a Thessalhydra is?
nature thing?
You would have to do a nature check.
We could
I
do
will
that.
go for it. I'm not gonna get.
What do we roll, a
anything
D20?
better.
D20
I
plus
got
your nature.
6.
You also get a plus.
Oh
D4.
no, that was the thing I used the roll on was to do this.
11.
I've got a 10.
Yeah, I cast
so-
guidance on you again because
Yeah,
it seems
thank
like you're
you.
gonna need it.
Altogether, I've got a 9.
11.
You know that it's pretty big, but it could potentially squeeze through here. Yeah.
That's what
squeeze
she
through.
said.
Even that door is pretty wide.
Yeah.
Ruth is like, oh, this door?
Right. So okay, so we can see down the hallway. We see that this is a dead end then.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Are
Can we
these
perceive
dead?
if there's like a breeze or anything?
Nope, you see it like keeps going.
Oh,
So-
interesting. But the map's not.
Oh yeah.
But it gets
Hi.
dark again.
Left or
You
right?
can't
Ooh, I have to make a decision.
That's right.
Ooh, let's
You can do this.
go.
We believe in you.
I write with my left hand that way.
Okay, we're gonna go left,
Alrighty.
which for my character is this way.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go this way.
All
Oh
right.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's very funny when you can see the map.
All right. Yeah. I know. All right. So
Well, sorry. Gotta fucking.
I didn't mean that as a low-key burn.
okay.
That's quite enough.
Stacy, your turn. Straight or right?
Can I do like so? The floor is it still kind of that like stone, dirty stuff? Like, could I do a survival check for footprints? Is what I'm asking.
Oh, in here, no. Even less so because
Oh, okay.
it's like pretty.
Pretty all hallways.
Yeah.
What about a perception check for listening?
Absolutely, you can do that unless you've lost your ears.
No, my pointy ears are still here.
Good.
Whoa, that was a big one. What was that?
It is a 9.
9 plus. I do a 13. Thank you.
No worries.
Hearing, yeah, you don't actually hear anything. It's like eerily quiet,
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Good. It's
except for like the fire crackling on the torches.
my ears hear that it is eerily quiet.
9. You're making yourself laugh at your own joke now.
Yeah, I did, but then I was trying to do it as Stacy so that I could stay in character.
Anyways, that was her laugh. She just like squeezes her way through everyone. Like, excuse me.
There's it's 10 feet wide. You don't.
She's still right up against everyone.
Excuse me.
She's
I
all
want to
elbows,
go.
just-
I want to go straight. She's just gonna.
Interesting choice.
She
for
lets
you.
go of
Okay.
the rope and just like
No,
wanders
no,
forward.
stay with the rope.
It's a dead end.
Oh, there's nothing here. Okay, excuse me.
Just hold on to the rope, Stacy. Sweetie, hold on to the rope, please.
Oh my god. You are going to need to calm down, young lady. No.
You said it would be funny.
And you did not disappoint.
I'm going this way.
All right, now you
We're
just
like
stay
being
with
like
the rest of
tugged
us.
by the rope at this point. Are you
Also,
crying?
like, pushed over and not. She's very aggressive about searching.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
you
now we're
keep
here.
going, and then the next intersection, you see that this kind of like snakes up this way, and this goes and kind of snakes upwards as
Are
well.
they both yeah, okay.
So I go here, and then I see the door.
Mm-hmm. You see the door. And you see the passageway to your right. You see that the torches stop, and suddenly it's dark. You can't see past the dark
Even with
with
dark
your dark
vision.
vision.
Ooh.
End of the
Go
map.
there.
All right.
No more rendering.
Yeah, yeah.
Buffering.
Yeah, you're not a
You
high
see a
enough level
disc,
to
just
go
a-
into this.
Ah, sweet. She pulls out a pipe. Guess I'll have to get higher.
Do
You're gonna hotbox us all in this tunnel.
Oh, absolutely.
In this
Yeah.
10-foot tunnel. Like,
Yeah.
Okay,
let's hop up
so-
in here.
Quick.
She just gets really close to your face and blows smoke in your face.
We're going to
High aspirin
need-
is a bad idea.
We're going to actually need to remove this, and we're going to need
Dun,
to
dun,
because we're going to be drawing as we go here, people.
Whoa! Now you
I-
asked for that fog of war? Somebody was complaining about the map earlier?
Man, we need to get this paper. That's
Wait,
the
who was
thing
complaining
that's-
about the map?
No one.
Remember, he was like, it's kind of weird being able to see the whole map.
Let's talk about whatever this is. Oh, it's like an inverted
spooky.
starry night.
Oh, it's like a
It's with a white sky and black stars.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
never
fall.
see
Bunch
that,
of paper
you
for
know.
my nose.
It's like a follow the line.
Are we not going back that way at any
draw
point?
picture?
Yeah, you.
Oh, no.
Yeah, just leave that.
She just tears it
We
in half.
come back to that part and we're like, there's a massive
Can,
fissure in the ground.
Ben, can you please get us a marker
I'm sorry.
so we may mark?
What's that accent?
Oh, I'm so glad that happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, leave that there. I will probably.
Wasn't the
require
black
that.
marker dead? Remember?
One of them is alive.
It is this one that is
Yeah.
dead.
Oh,
This one.
Wow, really?
But we
That's
will keep
surprising to me.
But we will keep
Why are
it.
you putting it back in there?
Also,
Because we're
For
keeping
the
it.
fun.
That's
Those-
because
It
we
deserves
like
to be in
fun.
there.
It absolutely does not. A dead
Black
marker's in
marker
every-
lives.
So this time I am.
they match my dice.
I'm not going anywhere near that joke.
This time I am going to draw it by
5 feet?
5 feet
Thank
for
you.
each square.
It kind of hurt my brain a little bit.
I
It
know,
did. I was very confused.
but it's hard to like fit everything.
Yeah. That's a massive map, and you would have had to draw like
so
4 of them.
massive.
Massive.
Nice.
Heh.
So you guys are coming in through here,
Cool.
and
And then it's all black.
So wait, now we just can't see.
you can't see past this. So you can't see past here either. You can see backwards now. When you go
so it's
in
literally
here,
like fog of war.
when you go in here, suddenly torches light up, and now you can see in this area. You're just in the
okay.
hallway. Again,
Oh,
you're
so
just more
there's
in the
like
hallway.
motion sensors.
Is there anything?
It's like a little flashing red light for the sensor.
Is there anything like on the floor? Are there any pebbles or anything like that?
Like little pebble.
Ruth picks up a pebble and like launches it down the hallway.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. As soon as it goes through the darkness, you can't hear it anymore. You don't hear land. You don't
We
hear
couldn't
anything.
hear it even.
Yeah.
What if I threw a torch? Is that
I mean, it's in there are torches all around us.
Yeah, there are a few
all
torches you
around
could grab
us.
and
okay?
You're
Cool.
getting real. You've got your own ideas.
Am I
going on
trying?
here.
He came up with it, not me. I swear.
No, that was all you.
I don't have free will.
I'm just doing this because everyone else told me to, and I pulled the torch off the wall and I throw it down the hallway.
Same thing. The flame and the torch itself gets snuffed out. You don't even hear it land on the ground or anything.
Okay, seems
I
safe.
have-
Let's go.
I have a question. When we entered the darkness, we were still holding the light rope. Did the rope stay lit as we, or like? So I recast light on the rope.
No, it's now that the torches are on. Now the light spell is still clearly active.
Magical dark.
What if we all go in one at a time?
No, we could do the old. We could do the old one hold the rope and go through
Yeah.
like
I volunteer
all
sacrifice.
of those plays we've seen in the cities.
Yeah. Okay,
Maybe-
Stacy
I
wants me to
support
sacrifice
you.
myself.
I
Thank you.
support you.
So
in
who's
everything.
going?
Maybe I'll go first. Just make sure it's
no.
safe.
Jennifer Lawrence
I'll
feels
come
like it
back.
should be the girl that said, I
been
offer
chosen!
myself as
I've been
sacrifice.
chosen.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no. The
I've been
line in that
waiting for
movie was
this.
tribute. Never mind.
I
It should be
volunteer
Astrid.
sacrifice.
All right, so I'm gonna move as close as possible then.
Okay.
If you're gonna keep going.
Okay, so
Hold on to the rope.
Okay. So I'm going to hold on to the rope. And then I'm going to take one step past the darkness.
And as soon as you do, the hallway will light up, and you all can see it as well.
Underwhelming.
I said he just rolled a dice.
I'm not even dead.
You roll the dice.
Oh, I could die?
Why don't you roll a d4 for me?
You were
I'm
excited
in trouble now.
Yeah.
2.
2. All right, so it's going to go.
I get 2 spaces? That would be cool. Oh. I get 20 feet.
And
15 feet.
Isn't it 5, 10,
Yes,
15,
yes,
20?
yes. I didn't count the space you're on.
It's okay. There are no mathematicians watching, as we've already chased them away. Oh, cool. Oh, more decisions.
more decisions.
Astrid.
Is it still like very quiet
I think
here?
it's
It's
Bruce's
still
turn
eerily
to make a
quiet
decision.
except for the torches.
I think it's
Ooh.
Bruce's turn to make a decision.
Okay.
I hate having ideas. It's a lot of pressure.
I think we should go left.
Left.
This way.
Okay,
If there
lots
were
of
to be
left today.
if there were to be a map that was being generated as we were doing this, I would say let's go here.
What are you talking about?
I'm really high right now.
He's high on healing
Is that
potion.
from- yeah, from Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence's
Do you
kiss.
think? Oh, I lean into near Astrid and I go, "Hey, Astrid,
Yes.
do you think it would be helpful if I check to see if there was any magic around us?"
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, would that be helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. Astrid decided that I should cast a spell. So I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
All right.
Now, I think I should. It's, how far does it? It's 30 feet. Is that still
It's
helpful?
centered on you, so as we
It's
walk,
like a radius,
it'll keep,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it keeps going?
Yeah.
You sense powerful transmutation magic and conjuration magics all around you.
That sounds important. All around.
Transmutation means it means transforming, and it
Yeah.
can be anything as mundane as transforming an object into something else, transforming a living creature into something else, or transforming reality around you. Whereas conjuration means like teleportation and like usually like summoning creatures or teleporting.
Is this something that I would have come into contact with before? Like in my past, would
this
I?
type of
Just this
magic?
type of magic. Would I recognize it?
Do an arcane check, but you're gonna have to roll high because this is pretty.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, did you say as mundane as
23.
changing one thing into another?
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
pretty simple for
Changing
magic.
reality.
Yeah.
They did it in Harry
Cash.
Potter, like super easy when they were like 14.
I know.
Super
That's
easy,
like
barely an
so.
inconvenience.
Yeah.
So
How many? They didn't even need to use a spell slot.
I got 23.
23. Yeah. You actually used to be. Well, they didn't call it torture.
No. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
fine.
it was like, it was like, oh, look, we're gonna have a fun like trip where we're gonna put you in this maze.
Yep.
And
It was educational.
the passages change, and you don't know where you are, and some people like starve to death or like die from dehydration.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you laughing? So it's kind of
Oh,
something.
I feel so much better. I feel
You go home.
I feel so much calmer about this whole thing.
All right.
Oh.
Almira, do you know what this is?
This is, you guys are gonna be so happy. So everyone can just calm down. This is just one of those tunnels that's supposed to confuse us into dying of starvation.
Oh, amazing.
Ruth like looks up from his scroll and is like, sorry.
Do you know a way out?
Well, the fun part is that it kind of changes on you as you go. So, reality will probably change a little bit. Luckily, at least Ruth and I are dressed for the occasion.
Yes, still got the
You guys
robes.
might want to catch up. But
With our like heavy armor,
Yeah.
chainmail.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
this will
I
be
should get
fine.
one of
It'll be
those.
good. It'll be good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you think of a way of, getting us out of
Ooh,
this.
would I be able to figure that out? Is it just I always have to ask. I don't know. I use acrobatics. I don't know.
Yes, do a cartwheel across the hall.
For everyone who wasn't here last time, Amy and Leo both totally know how to play Dungeons and
Yep,
Dragons.
more so
100%.
than everyone else
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
We're actually the puppet masters, pulling the strings.
Mm-hmm.
How do I
Called the
play?
Dungeon Master.
How do,
How do I play?
how do I do the thing?
How do I do the thing?
All right, so
Could I do? Is it a perception? Is it a survival? Is it a sleight of hand?
this
Ooh,
particular
magic.
thing, you know that you kind of just have to keep going.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
kinda what I'm-
eventually you will find your
Oh,
way. And
so-
you kind of just have to hope that
How
it
long
won't
can you
take
guys
forever.
go without food?
Not all.
Depends on how many healing potions we have.
Cool.
We've got the apples and.
I threw those away to get you the rock.
Oh, yes.
I
What do you
have,
have in the bag of holding?
I have some rations. I have 10 days worth of rations.
we'll be
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll be
I have-
fine.
I have 10
that.
days worth of
No,
rations.
yeah.
Yes.
So as long as we
convenient. They
can
started us
survive in
to-
here like 10 days, we should be fine.
Okay. We kind of want to find this Thessalhydra as soon as possible.
Do you want to split up?
No.
That's what individuals do, right?
We're a team.
Of
We're like a,
separate people.
like a family.
Astrid is
So-
mom.
We should go together.
Yes.
Does
Because
Into the void.
families stick together.
does Elmira remember her family?
Well, we consider family to be a kind of a broad term.
Right. I should have not asked.
My favorite part about this session is how at the end of the last session you were like, yeah, it's going to be like all combat. There's not going to be like a ton of time for you guys to role play. And we're just like constantly like, so.
Oh, what a fool I was.
Okay,
Yes.
so I am going to have a impulse to be an individual, and I'm just going to start walking.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey.
Wait.
Character development. Character
Don't let
development.
go of the rope, please.
Character development.
All right.
As soon as I see Almira let go of the rope, Stacy just like sprints forward. Me too.
No way.
I'm going to get you to roll a d6 this time.
Okay. We can be individuals together. It's going to be great.
Wait.
A 5.
All right, and I rolled that.
This is a rush. My heart's racing. It's crazy.
Just doing some background filling.
Yeah. I mean, you are the musician. And I'm the magician.
Oh, shit.
Ooh! Sorry, my stuff's in the way.
It's okay. I mean, like, how dare you?
Ooh.
There's something in my front pocket.
And on top of that,
Is there a bad guy?
look, there's bad guys.
There are?
There are multiple.
Oh, no.
That's cool.
Guys, there are 8 bad guys in here.
Can they hear us?
Oh, my God.
I'm
8
good.
bad
I dropped
guys.
a die. I dropped my D6.
No, I meant can the bad guys hear us?
Yes, they are skeletons. And
Oh.
as soon as you walk
Oh,
in,
goody.
the lights light
They're
up
like-
and just like, or
Do they
like whatever.
assemble in front of us, or are they already pre-assembled skeletons?
They've been pre-assembled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're like IKEA skeletons. They came in like 2 pieces.
Oh.
They just,
Well, they should be really easy to break then.
yeah.
Whoa!
Take that, IKEA. Yeah.
Hey.
But also, IKEA, please sponsor us for
Yeah.
this stream.
Give me. We're
better
playing
chairs.
D&D
Yeah,
on our
better
IKEA
chairs.
table.
These are actually
That'd be
better
fun.
chairs than IKEA.
These are, at least that is an IKEA chair.
Yeah.
Really good chairs.
It's alright.
IKEA is
Oh.
sponsoring us.
Also, we're now going into the, like, Star Trek.
Do you want some help finding some skellies?
Whoa, we're all falling around. It's like, look at judgment. It's the cat.
All
I
right.
can't look. Oh, okay.
Close your eyes.
It's gonna be
All
a
of us?
surprise.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh. I was. Really
I already told you there were
excited.
skeletons.
I know, but maybe there was going to be another surprise. I don't know. Maybe there was going to be a surprise party.
Now I'm kind of sad that I kind of ruined it.
It is kind of a surprise party, I guess.
Ooh,
A
they're
surprise
gray
party of
dice. I get
skeletons.
it. It's a little underwhelming. I thought they were gonna be skeletons.
Well, I'm
Take
also
that.
using, because they're D6s, I have to use the purple ones again.
Right. Okay.
All right, so
Neato burrito.
everyone roll initiative.
I'm really glad
Initiative.
I have no spells.
18 altogether.
Oh, fan-fucking-tastic. A 6.
I am in
Technically,
the
you
front.
still have that.
9.
If it
No,
makes
wait,
you
that's
feel
not
any
a saving
better,
throw.
skeletons ain't known for being fast.
Oh yeah, I cast
What did you
a.
get?
I got
Can
16.
I borrow your pencil for a moment?
Yes, you may, as soon as I remember where it is.
Ayo, thank you.
Was that particularly innuendo?
Ruth, what is your
I got a
name?
6. I got a 6.
I got an 18.
Went a bit Connery there, Twisty. I got a 6.
18.
Actually, these skeletons are faster than I thought they were.
I
I
can
hate
say
my cantrips.
I can say one word with a New Zealand
You wanna say
accent.
for
Do you want
playing?
to hear it?
Go on.
Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Yeah.
Second flame is good.
Cappuccino.
It's okay.
Cappuccino.
Fly to the
But you're more
Concords.
focused on the healing.
Yeah,
Right.
When you level up next, you
ready
can
for the
change them.
meeting? I can't know. That was
Hi,
it.
Soul.
that's exciting.
me.
Will I level up ever?
Space Prison.
Oh wait, there's a level table on the back of this. That means I am leveling up at some point.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. How much do we need to level up?
1800, I think.
All right, so what's people's
Cool.
initiative?
27.
18 for
6.
Almira, 16 for Stacy, a 9 for Astrid, and a 6 for Bruce.
I
All
took
right.
a real big hit to the
Yeah,
head.
surprisingly enough, he's not super pumped about fighting again.
Well, Almira,
Almira's
it is your go.
ready.
You just walked into this hallway that lights up full
Yeah.
of skeletons who go
Hi.
What are they making that
Rattle.
noise with?
their vocal bones.
Cool.
Vocal
I
gristle.
don't think you know
What
what that does.
cantrips again?
You
Your vocal bones in your
have
time,
you
know
ever
what I mean?
seen a skeleton move around by itself?
Not by itself.
Then how would you know if these special skeletons have things like that?
Do you ever think about the fact that there's a spooky skeleton inside all of us? Just
Yeah.
like,
We're getting real.
But I think more about the fact that I'm just like a blob inside that, and everything else is just
Oh,
extra.
yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
that's
very
why I don't
extra.
drink milk, just in case, my skeleton gets resurrected. It won't be as strong.
That's kind of you. You're doing that for us, I feel.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
well,
That's
Amira,
why I
if-
mistreat my body so much, is so that then if I come back to life, I don't attack anyone.
Okay.
That's what all those bad habits are for.
Exactly. All of the smoking, all of the
That's what
drinking.
we'll say at your funeral. It's like, I just want to say that he died of really terrible osteoporosis for us.
Yeah. But when Martin comes back, we will be able to defeat them with ease. So thank you, Martin.
Yeah.
What you doing?
So since I was kind of like speed walking, and I'm like kind of walking into the first skelly, I have a dagger that I'm gonna pull out, and I'm just gonna, like, what do you stab in a skelly? Am
You
I
stab
right?
its bones.
The ribs. I
Right in
think.
the
You
bones.
just sort of go for the ribs and then
No,
are like,
play it like a washboard.
oh my god. Brum.
Oh, they hate that. That's psychic damage.
Amazing.
Oh,
Bruce
sweet,
is at the
psychic
back.
damage.
Every time he
Next
hears it,
to
it's
one
like,
of them.
I'm gonna walk one step
Okay,
forward.
just so you know, this is 7. This is 8. All right, just for numbering.
You got it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
8, and then I get a attack bonus, right? So that would be 12 altogether.
All right, 12 will not hit.
I go right through its ribs.
Hey, actually, so all of these guys are actually wearing scraps of armor, and they're also
Oh
wielding
wait,
swords.
are they wearing metal armor?
Yes, they are. You can change your thing.
I'm gonna do shocking grasp.
We'll retcon.
Okay.
I am the DM. I have changed.
My knife, I use my dagger as a magic wand to
Yes.
cast shocking grasp. Is that
Because
okay?
the metal
I
is a
can
good-
use the same die roll
You
if you
should
want.
hold the
Or
metal
wait, but that
that you
misses. But I get
You have advantage, so
Yes.
you can roll again.
and then
for
take
your
the higher
advantage.
result.
Yes.
That's cool.
I'm learning. Okay. 8. I
just
rolled
like-
the same. Yes. Okay, so I get I that's going to be 13 instead of 12 because my attack bonus is a little
That will
higher.
hit.
Nice.
Just
Really?
enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, and then
That's really hit as
target
well.
takes 1d8 of lightning damage. So 6.
Nice.
Nice.
And it can't take reactions until the start of my next turn.
That's good because that means you can actually move away now.
Oh, and it won't
And-
take like an attack of opportunity kind of thing?
Exactly.
Nice.
Number
She
one
won't-
is
I play board games.
Number
I
one
know how
isn't
this
going to
works.
hit you either.
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
I'll just back off
Just do
then.
a quick fade away.
Yeah.
You're like, bzz.
Can I
Like
use
that was a
can I use
sports
like the
You're basic.
you know what? No, I'll stay there. Yeah, because that would be like part of my movement, right? Would that
Yes.
count as like
So that's just 10 feet of movement that you did. You can move the
I can move
extra
back a little
20.
bit further?
Yeah.
I think I'll go here. I'm gonna stand in front of the rock though.
Sounds good. The Rock.
I don't want him to get
Yeah,
hit
I think
more.
we've all seen one, but last time.
Stacy.
Stacy is going to attack with her crossbow because for some reason her crossbow does more than her sacred flame does.
Yikes.
Who made this pre-gen? I would have made a much
A
better
child
cleric.
in a
Yeah, it's
fictional
supposed to
television
be a
program.
kid.
That's a
You.
4.
That's a 9. That's not gonna hit.
No, it goes through its ribs.
Nice.
You got
And
wide
Stacey's
ribs
just
on
like,
these skellies.
Okay, Astrid, I'm a little scared. Okay, bye.
This is why we stick together and hold the rope.
I pick it up immediately. I'm holding it now. I'm sorry.
Caressing it against your face. It's so rough. All right, it's actually the skeleton's turn next. Yes, they're going to be between the two of you. So they're gonna move.
We don't like as in do
really
the
hate
characters
this
get
action.
a attack of
Yeah.
opportunity as they
Same.
move into that
Really
area?
sucks.
No, it's only if they move away
this,
when
but
you're
it's an
engaged in combat with
Oh,
them.
it's a bonus action. Yeah, but it's also.
We should get some little like enemy tokens. Maybe
I like the dice though because it lets me
Numerical.
track which one
Yeah.
each one is.
I use colored tokens and I write numbers on
Are there
them.
stalactites in this room?
It's also some- No, this is a very clean like it's
There are torches
are
on the walls, though,
engineered.
right?
There
There's
There
torches
are
on the walls.
torches, yes.
Do the skeletons look like they're wearing sort of raggedy armor that was like
Metal
soaked in
armor.
petrol or anything like that? What do you guys call it? Gasoline?
No, but if you have a bottle of oil, you can.
Ooh,
I-
that's interesting.
You might. I don't know. I know your laugh.
Yeah, I do
Says
now.
the DM.
Says the TM. I'm not gonna go around reading your character sheet. All right. So number 1 is going to try and use its short sword
Yeah.
against
Don't act like you're
Astrid.
not impressed.
Right or why?
I have
It
disguise kit as well.
fails.
Can I paint myself to look like a skeleton?
You're going to spend 10 minutes for this 1-minute combat to paint your face.
Yeah.
I'm one
Okay.
of you. No, no.
Honestly, if we keep going, you might be a skeleton.
Clever playing a long con, yeah.
Number 3 is going
I'm
to
involved.
try and short sword Almira.
Okay.
I remember your name this time. Yeah.
I think I have a spell if this is bad. Okay. Yeah, cool.
Ooh, it hits.
Okay.
Do you have enough spell slots to cast another spell?
I have one more, but I think I want to hold on to it.
All right.
I'll figure out
That
just
is a good call because I rolled really high, and even with shield, it would still have gone through.
Gotcha.
Also, I like the character's facing away from the whole thing. Like this is facing a wall.
That over my eyes.
You are going to take 7 damage, 7 slashing
There's a
damage.
pregnant pause there.
The other skeleton is going to slash at you as well. This one missed. Now,
That's nice.
all of the other skeletons, they're going to take out these short bows, and they're going to try and shoot at all of you, but their, fellow skeletons are going to be in the way, so you're all going to have +5 to your AC for these particular attacks.
How good is the vision of a skeleton? How good is the vision of a skeleton?
Oh, like 20/20.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a skeleton with eyeballs?
No.
I
Funny.
felt you searching for it.
Actually,
like, they
under
see
senses,
good.
it says they have dark vision within 60 feet.
They don't see with their eyes, they see with their souls.
Within 60 feet. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The soul's only good for 60
They have a
feet.
range.
Yeah. Even skellies have their limits.
All right, so we're gonna say those two are gonna shoot arrows at you.
As if they're not more limited.
I don't know. They don't get hungry.
Yeah, no, they're not gonna hit. And those 3 are
It's
gonna
like
try
my
and
big
hit
limit. is getting
Almira.
hungry. They hit me again. Oh, this is what it's like being at the front of the group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sucks.
This is
Fine,
what it's
imagine-
like
What's
taking
your AC?
initiative.
It's currently 12 plus 1, and then we get a +5. Is that a thing? Did you say that?
No,
Or was
they
that
get
something
a,
else?
They get a minus. Oh, did we get
It's basically it comes down to the same thing, -5 to whatever they roll.
Right,
Sure
okay.
your mage armor is giving you 12 plus 1? Because isn't it 13 plus your dex for mage armor?
I can't remember. The
Oh,
exact number.
I'm just reading this number here.
Oh, do
Oh,
you have
shit,
mage
yeah.
armor on you?
She hasn't cast it.
what's
you
mage
haven't
armor?
cast it on you. The thing you
Oh,
cast
you
on
only
you.
cast
Oh.
I never cast
okay,
it. No.
gotcha.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Then it is going to one of them is going to hit you, and it is going to do
I like the idea that mage armor is just
6 piercing
mages.
damage.
Oh, amazing.
The last one also misses.
That's good, because I went down fast.
Yep.
Buddy.
okay.
I feel your pain.
Next is Astrid.
I was trying to stand in front of the rock. It'd be nice.
Seeing Almira get hit with some arrows and getting hurt, I'm just going to tug off my symbol of Lathander and I'm going to present it and try to turn undead.
Yes.
So they need to make the worst DC wisdom check, a DC of 12 for their wisdom saving.
Well, at least they're not very wise.
Yep.
They don't. They can see without eyes, but it's hard for them to be wise without brains. I don't know.
That can see without eyes is not very wise.
What's your DC?
12.
They succeed.
All of them?
Yeah, it's just one roll.
Shit.
For if it's the same species, then it's all just one roll.
It's okay. God doesn't love me. I'm kind of a like
That's my
ex-Satanist.
action. It's my entire action.
Oh,
Yeah, they're all
sorry.
just like they feel like a light pulses from your holy symbol, and they're just like, like
The light kind of just like
putters out. They're just like whatever.
So you're gonna do what you're saying? Because if I can help with that.
Oh, yes. So
It is your turn.
It is my turn. I reach into my equipment and grab I grab one of my oil flasks and I like do the classic pull the cork off of the flask, do the
So good.
and then throw the oil flask, sort of trying to aim in the center. You know, in rugby, when you try and throw the ball down.
You're trying to make
Oh,
a sports
oh
reference?
my god!
You know,
How?
rugby, you're supposed to throw the ball backwards, right? That's like the entire point of rugby.
Whoa, you got to try and school me on rugby, friends.
Yeah,
when
I
it goes
am,
off
because
the
you just said
sideline,
throw
you
it
throw it
forward.
down.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
You want to
you're
come at me
saying.
about rugby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are
I've
we
flubbed
talking about
that.
sports?
I am so fucking mad right now that you.
You gotta try
Oh,
again.
like look at these fucking nerds. These
No!
look at these gay nerds. And you're like sports to like the least know your audience. How dare you
Oh my
say you're
God.
sorry to the
It was
audience?
to her
Say
specifically.
you're sorry to the audience.
You're about to get killed by Kelton.
Sorry, audience.
Ben, this is the last time we're getting a straight boy to play with us.
I
Last time.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding.
Where else have you heard someone say that?
a lot in gay porn, actually. I heard that a lot in gay
Vile.
porn.
Yeah, gay. You vile little bitch.
Everyone watch gay porn to get that reference.
All
We're
in
gonna
gay
have to
porn.
show you some
So
more.
that's going to be the reference when we're fighting. You know how in gay porn, when you do this,
You know in gay porn when you throw the ball all the way down the field?
Now you're talking our language. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually bad. I just thought that would be really funny.
Yeah. I'm glad to be made fun of.
You have inspiration.
Oh, was it hard growing up?
Oh, for God's sake!
Jesus Christ.
I threw the flask. Yeah.
You threw the flask,
And
You have inspiration.
And I feel so inspired.
So you have to roll.
while I throw the flask.
Yeah, so if you use your
16.
inspiration, it will
16.
automatically hit.
Yeah.
Do
okay.
it.
So what I'm doing is I'm trying to throw it so that the contents of the flask jettison over as
Splash
much of
over
the...
others. Okay, I
As
will.
many as possible.
If you use your inspiration, I will have it because it would be a little OP if it hit
Everything,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
things. I'll let you. Where are you? I'll let you hit these two.
Okay.
Technically, it also still has guidance, I think, unless this happened a minute after we got to that point.
It did. Guidance is
yeah.
applicable.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Oh, it does apply.
But if
Cool.
you're using inspiration
Then yeah.
and your
You don't need
guidance,
it.
yeah, I'll say it'll hit those two.
Cool. Yeah. So they're soaked in oil now.
They are soaked in oil. You take off
Yeah.
the cork on the flask and just
Like,
spray
this
them
is like
with oil.
in rugby and gay porn.
Now,
just like it.
rugby, gay porn,
They're not
rugby
that-
base,
yeah.
that is a thing.
They're not that far apart.
Yeah. So, you're getting there. It's
Okay.
a slippery slope.
Oh, I have,
Just like gay porn.
I have a question. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay, so I have a question about science.
You
So you know
are-
a
yeah.
gas fire, you're not supposed to use water to put it out because it just makes it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Would whatever ignites this be
It's
considered
oil.
a gas fire?
It's
no, it's
oil-based
oil.
fire.
So it's
Oil
Yeah.
fire.
so it's different.
Yes.
Isn't it the same? If you put water on it, it won't go out. It'll get bigger.
It just won't do much.
Yeah, it will
spreads?
spread. It won't put it out. But
Producer
it,
said so.
But also,
It spreads the fire.
yeah, oil fires don't go out by putting water on it.
That's what I was asking.
yeah, but that's like a chip pan fire, right?
So what I
Yeah.
Also, just saying, probably a torch next to your face.
well, so that my thing is that I have a bunch of I have water skin on me. So if I were to like use that after the fire is lit,
yeah.
it would make the fire worse.
Could potentially also hit you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
also, I
boo-hoo.
think it
I'll
has to
take
be.
it. I don't have anything. Okay, so yeah, obviously I'm going to take a torch and throw it at the two skellies covered in oil.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to
Wow.
roll for that?
That's the name of my band. Two Skellies covered in oil.
Yeah, you have.
You know how in gay porn?
Yeah.
Yes, you have to make a ranged attack.
Ranged attack? Aren't they like right next to me?
Yeah, that's the thing. So you're gonna have disadvantage because they are. So unless you take the
Can
torch
I
and just light them
Roll
with
like
it.
this? Oh, I see. Yeah. Sure, I'll just.
Yeah,
Bink.
you just go like this.
Yep.
Yeah. Then do a melee attack. It's the
So
same
it's
roll.
just D20.
D20 and then
7 plus what's? Do I get to add a thing?
I'll say dexterity.
Ooh, okay, my dexterity is 2. So 9.
Nope.
Well, dang.
Yep.
Is that my whole turn?
I'll give you advantage. Why don't you roll again?
'Cause
I
we're
really
being
want it to
creative.
happen.
God. 12 plus 2, so 14.
Yeah.
I don't know how I would like dab them with it and then miss. Like, ooh.
The hat slipped into your eyes and you just like
Oh,
poked me with it or
absolutely.
something. Oh wait,
That
no, I'm
would
too
make
far away. It wasn't me.
That's how bad
How
it
did
was.
you poke me from here? Yeah, so you successfully light them on fire.
Okay. Can I like, I don't know. Well, I guess the torch is kind of useless now. If I were to like,
Yeah, they are going to take. Just roll a d4 for me,
okay.
and then we'll add 5 to it.
6 then.
So they'll both
with
take
the-
6 fire damage.
Oh, thank God. We got a +5 on that. That was real bad.
Yeah, so they're going to.
Same initiative we had last time too.
Almost.
Switched.
No, Bruce went last time. He was just dead.
Yeah. Didn't make much of a difference because I was lying on the
Yeah,
ground.
no, it's the
Right
same.
after
It's the
I'm
same.
there,
Yeah.
Funny how that works. Tell
Yeah,
us.
so unfortunately, the way that this works is because it's not that much oil and it gets consumed very quickly. So it only does the damage for that turn. And then it's
Right.
gone.
Ah, see,
not
if
like
I
lasting
had put
burning.
water on
Yeah.
it, then it would have.
If you had splashed it on the ground. Oh no, it burns 2 rounds. So next round, it will take another 5.
pour water on it.
Did the was it only those front 2 that took damage or all of them?
No, just those 2, 1 and 3.
1 and 3, these ones.
Yeah.
Okay, but are all of them oiled or only those
No,
2?
just those ones.
Okay.
Can
okay,
I
okay.
move?
You can move, but because that was an action, 3 things are going to take opportunity attacks against you.
Right. But like it's
And that's that.
it's okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm down either way. So like it's yeah. Okay. Cool. Because I
You
only
can
have 5.
take the chance. If you
Okay.
try to
Take a
run
chance
away,
if you want
take a
to.
chance.
You can
Okay.
leave
Yeah,
your
and
friends
those will hit
behind.
me if I
And
don't.
if you
So
don't dance, then
Yeah,
they'll
like all 3 of them.
so I
are
might
gonna
as
hit
well
you
try and move.
regardless.
I'm gonna
So
try and move.
This
All
gives
right.
you a chance to maybe get out,
Right.
as opposed to the other way around.
I like taking a chance. Take a chance on me.
They all hit.
Well, whoa, neato.
Bye, Elmira.
Bye. I love being an individual. It was wonderful while it lasted.
This is a learning opportunity.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Okay, yeah, you are down.
Yeah.
I was just making sure what your max HP is because there is a way to one-shot kill. But don't worry, you are not dead. You get knocked out because you're just like, haha, and then all of a sudden, like, you're like, okay, I'm gonna go now, and then 3 swords just.
Yeah.
Well, there were also 3 individual hits. So
Yes.
It's not massive damage
Yeah.
because it's 3.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I borrow the pencil to wipe out my hit points? As I'm falling to the ground, I am just like.
Wait. How much HP did you have left?
5. Did I die?
I'm gonna say you lost twice.
So what does that mean?
You're gonna get 2 failures.
Oh, I had 2 failures. Okay,
Because
forgot that again.
just the 1 hit knocked you
Knocked
down,
me
and
down.
then the other 2.
Yeah.
Because you reminded me. Oh yeah.
Okay.
What?
Because they all stabbed her.
Yeah, but would that mean
Astrid's
that
trying to
then
get me
there would
killed.
only be
It's
one
official.
hit
And then the other 2 hit right after.
And they would have
And
been
that means
crits, auto crits.
They're
because
auto
she would have
crits,
been.
and that's fine. She's not going to die from it, but they are failures. Every time you take damage when you're unconscious is a failure.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
So neat. Interesting.
I'm going to peek out from behind Astrid, see this all go down, and then just to Astrid be like, I like told everyone that I really liked healing people, but I gotta tell you now that like I can only do it so many times, and I think that they got a little overconfident with my abilities, and I am so sorry.
This is why we use the rope.
Yeah, I'm holding this. She's like tying it around her wrist like 3 times. She's like, okay.
The one time I make a decision as an individual, I literally die.
Just goes to show
Yeah,
Can't trust
Should have
yourself.
stayed with the cult, where I would have been sacrificed, and I would have died for something.
where you would have been safely sacrificed.
Yeah.
Can I like move into Bruce's space
Yes.
and then?
As long as you don't end your turn there, that is allowed.
Yeah, but when I leave Bruce's space, am I going to take an attack of opportunity from 1?
I'm going to say no.
Okay, perfect. I'm just.
Oh, also it can't because it already used
Oh,
its
perfect.
reaction.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
Right.
elbow Bruce out of the way, be like, move. I've got
Against the wall.
I've got healing to do. Okay, clear. And just like smack her in the face and
Please
cast.
tell me it does nothing. And you're just doing
Actually,
it to make
actually, it
appearances.
crits, and it's another failure. So you no.
Oh no, Jennifer
Oh
Lawrence
my
is gonna
God,
be
that'd
so mad.
funny. It's like I've got a sword in me. You're like, all I need to do is pull the sword out. And he's like, no.
This
Fun
happened.
fact: that's how Steve Irwin died.
Yeah, that's.
Huh.
Wait, what?
The barb from the stingray.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of a different Steve.
Oh wait, it stabbed him. I thought it just electrocuted him.
No,
No,
it's not an
stingray.
electric eel. It was a stingray. Not an electric ray.
Wait,
it
it
was.
stabbed him in the.
Yeah, they have a barb. I work in an aquarium.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you? And,
And-
he pulled it out, and then it killed him.
Yeah, because the barb breaks off and they swim away, and then it regrows so they can
Do it again.
But they only use it as a last resort because it takes like months to grow back.
Yeah.
So, like, Steve Irwin was accosting it. He was preventing it from swimming away so he could film it. And it was like, what is this strange creature? I'm scared. It's going to eat me.
Yeah.
So it attacked. And usually when people get stung, it's through the leg or the foot, which is really painful. But the venom isn't deadly to humans unless you're, like,
But he was
super
stabbed in the
allergic.
chest.
He was stabbed through the chest, breaks off. He was stable, however. But the film crew and the people with him were idiots, and they were like, what do we do when someone gets stabbed? Pull it out.
No,
so
you
that they
don't.
bleed to death, and
Oh
that's what
my
happened.
God, that's awful.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
the doctors are fairly confident because it's happened before and since, similar. It's very rare because you have to be swimming a certain way for them to do that, but it's happened before and since, and they usually survive.
Yo, PSA.
So stingrays were not the enemy; it was human ignorance. 1, don't bother animals in the wild. 2, don't pull out.
Don't kill Steve Irwin.
Don't pull out.
Don't pull it out.
Don't
Never
pull
works.
out.
Never works.
Oh,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Okay, so Almira's on the ground, like barely awake, looking at the sword. I'm like, should I pull it out? Should I pull it out?
Don't pull it out.
Except unconsciously.
Yeah.
And Stacy is going to cast Cure Wounds at the 2nd level because that's the only spell slot she has left. And
Lots of healing.
healing increases by 1d8, so I have 2d8. Oh, this is going to be so much healing that you probably won't need. 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 4. You heal 17.
Nice.
That's almost back to full.
Yep,
Yeah.
I can take that. Okay, so I get back up, I pull it out. I'm like, yeah, sweet. Okay, I did it right. I will remember this for next time I get stabbed in the chest. Pull it out.
Jennifer Lawrence's lips are like fading from your face,
Oh,
and
that's
she's
so
like,
beautiful.
"Don't do it again."
Don't be stupid.
And
You are still on the ground,
Yeah.
and prone, but you are now conscious. Yes,
Well, that's nice.
thankfully the healing.
And
kiss.
I open my eyes and I just see Stacy looking down at me, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
Should we kiss? Like,
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
you guys
Backs up.
might not know this, but like in most of the time when I play D&D, I try and get my characters to kiss. Like I'll just like yell, "Now kiss!" So really
Can
It's
I use
okay
your
that you
pencil
didn't,
to
but,
write my
like-
17. I have 17, right?
Yeah.
17.
And yeah, Stacy's just gonna sling
Wait,
back
hold on,
and
I
be
think I
like,
have another
okay,
pencil.
bye. Don't do it again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And
All right, it's the
um,
skeleton's turn.
Can they move in front of me so that I don't get attacked?
Well, they don't know that you're conscious again. They just saw,
Oh, yeah.
like, yes.
Play dead, play
Just
dead.
saw
Yeah.
Stacy get real close to your face and then like back up.
Weird living human rituals. Must be more. Oh, Mom, thanks. Astrid's the best.
So 1 and 3 are going to take, or they are going to.
Do you have any apple slices?
I don't.
We had some earlier. We had some at the beach.
That was Pam.
Yeah.
Danger is happening.
1 is going to attack you and miss. 3 is going to squeeze in, try and attack you.
Who, me?
Oh, it nat 1'd.
He dies.
Just fall onto my sword.
I'm just gonna say that, yeah, you just attack it. Oh my god.
Okay, do I have to make the attack roll or just do I hit?
No, I'm just gonna say you hit.
Oh,
Because it's going to move back into its space.
all right.
So I was gonna let you do
I'll
an
take,
opportunity attack, but I'll just say it hits and roll for damage.
for 8 damage.
8 damage to number 3. He did. So
Nice.
as he's like tries to stab you and he misses, he's like, oh, better shamble away, still on fire. You just like slice him in two. So he did.
I have approximately
Yay,
14.
Dead Skelly.
All right.
I mean, I'm unconscious. Don't hit me.
Number 3 is going to try the same thing. It's like, okay. And
That was successful.
it's like, ugh.
Bill did it, so it must be a
it
good
failed,
idea.
so it's going to move back. You can't take an opportunity attack against it. And number 1 is just going to, oops, by 1 I mean 7. Transform is going to shoot an arrow at you. It failed. Oh, wait.
What?
Nope, still failed.
Okay.
I rolled really high, but it doesn't matter.
Tink.
Number 2 is going to try and attack you.
Over Elmira's
It
semi-conscious
misses.
body.
As it moves back into its space, you can try an opportunity attack if you like.
Doesn't Elmira also technically get an opportunity attack?
She
Wait.
can.
You can do what I did last time and wait until the last one goes.
Wait, what should I do? Should I wait?
Wait, what?
I lean over to Astrid and I'm like, Astrid.
Well, the other ones are notching their arrows, so they're all shooting from range anyway, so...
This might be your only opportunity.
But he's never moving out of
Do I get
your
to-
space.
Do I get to choose how I attack? Or
No,
do I
you
have to
can't
make
actually
just like a...
because he's never moving out of your...
Melee range?
Melee range.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Yeah. So no. So
Never mind.
don't worry.
Okay.
No.
You can do it, though.
Cool. So I do like
Can roll, just like hit him with your rapier.
I have the dagger and the rapier both in my hands.
Can only use
One
one.
of them. All right, I go rapier.
Yeah.
I go full
You
rapier.
can't dual wield?
He can dual wield, but you can't attack. You can't use a bonus action during a reaction. Because
Oh,
when you
right,
dual
it's a
wield, it's a
reaction
bonus
right
action.
now, right,
Yeah.
You
right,
can
right.
throw a dagger. I also have a dagger, but it doesn't say I can throw my dagger.
That's because I'm a bard. That's one of my skills.
You can throw it as well, though. Yeah.
Who wrote these pre-gens? Who did this?
I rolled
You have a bunch of spells in
What's
there.
it? Your
Yeah, that's
what's
fair.
the number?
So right next to it, it will say the number.
23.
Perfect. That will hit, and then it will tell you what
1d8.
dice to roll. 1d8,
Is this one?
and then it'll say plus 1d8
Plus 2 piercing, so 6 damage.
6 piercing damage to number 2.
You guys should also erase your death saves in case that happens
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And
Oh, okay.
You don't want to be down that.
Ooh, good call.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so you manage to stab it, its skull, and it like starts to like shatter. It is very nearly dead. It's barely shambling.
rickety. Okay.
Yeah, number 4, 5, and 2 are going to try and shoot arrows at you.
Ah, what?
Yeah, I know,
This
right?
is great injustice.
It's still going to be like -5 for them to hit, and that's good because they didn't, and they still didn't. So you're good.
Cool.
Yeah, they're just keep missing you. They're like,
I like your skeleton voice, it's Patrick, so much.
I told you I sound like a cartoon character.
No, they really just sound like the guys who hang out down the street from here.
That's where I get all of my inspiration. We live in a very bad neighborhood. lots of drug use. That's fine.
Not the fun ones though, the bad drugs.
The bad
bad
drugs.
drugs.
Not like
Yeah.
healing potions.
Not like healing potions. You're right. They're just smoking crack. Like, my healing potion. That's terrible. Who's next?
Me. Oh, I thought it was me.
Yeah, no, it's
Sorry.
Astrid.
It's me.
It's a me,
It's
Astrid.
me.
Video.
Valentina. That's a 3. So no hit.
Oh, that was you were
No,
taking
no.
an attack of opportunity. I thought it was your turn. That makes more
No,
sense.
no, no. I'm just
I
doing it
missed.
for a half a second.
You
I
missed.
get it.
You done? You done?
Yes.
All right. Then you go.
Cool. So I try and so now I can try and rapier and dagger something, right?
Yes, you can.
How's number one doing these days? How's he looking?
Number one is he's looking a little hurt.
Okay, I try and stab him up.
Yeah, so use your rapier for your main attack definitely because it's more likely to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then plus,
6 plus 4 is 10.
Nope. Unfortunately, it does
Missed.
not hit.
So now you can try with your dagger.
No, you can try with
Is
your
that a
dagger.
bonus thing
Do you
on the
have a I don't think you have a dual wield feat.
No,
so
he doesn't.
it's just
It's no proficiency on
no
the
proficiency.
damage. On the damage.
Oh, on the damage. Well, no, damage never use proficiency.
Right. Sorry.
Oh, you don't use
add
the-
your dex modifier to the damage.
Yeah. It's just the roll. Yeah, could you check that?
And
for
it
me?
would be your bonus action.
Yes. But yeah, you can try and stab him with your dagger.
I might try and inspire Astrid as my bonus action.
Do you have bardic inspiration left?
Mm-hmm. I've used it twice.
Yeah, and I think you have. What's your charisma?
Charisma
Is it charisma plus?
Yeah, it's charisma bonus. So you don't have
No,
any
so you don't have any
Oh,
left.
okay. All right, then I try and stab the skeleton.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
19.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits, and then it's just a D4, and yeah, I'm
And
pretty
you
sure.
don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack.
Okay, perfect. So just add whatever you roll. That's how much damage it does.
Okay.
Just one.
1.
Just one.
Little paper cut.
I go to stab it
You're-
and I just go, and hit it on the head.
You just like scrape one of the bones, and it's like
Oh.
nail on a chalkboard sound. Yeah, it does psychic damage to everyone. Oh, that's like the worst. I hate that I even said that. Blech. Your laugh is so good. It is Almira.
Okay. One is looking real icky, and then 2 is looking like
No,
less.
2 is looking like on the brink of death again.
Okay, and then 1 is looking like iffy.
Yeah,
Fine.
1 is looking iffy. The rest are all fine.
Of course they are. Okay. I will do the.
2.
That's my thinking noise. I need music, you know. Okay. Do you guys think I lean over to Astrid and I go, Astrid? Do you think Ray of Frost or Shocking Grasp would be better?
Trying not to metagame.
Fair.
You understand physics enough that you're pretty sure you know which one.
Shocking grasp.
Wait,
Yeah.
could
better.
Shocking Grasp be better? Okay, because what if we
Because one
very-
of them you'll have disadvantage to hit because it's a ranged attack and you're at melee
That's
range.
true.
The other one you'll
Oh.
have advantage because it's a melee attack and they're wearing metal.
see? This is good to know. Right, Shocking Grasp. I'm gonna do Shocking Grasp.
reaction so you can move away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hypothetically, in this situation.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, Shocking
One of them
Grasp.
will lose their reaction.
Well, I'm
Also,
probably
the
gonna
one
kill 2
that
if
is
I do
still
it.
on fire, number 1, is going to take 5 fire damage on your turn
Okay.
from still being on fire. The fire will clear out. It is now very nearly dead.
Okay. I feel like I'm closer to 2 than you guys, so I'm gonna go for the killing the 2. So I'm still on the ground, and as I'm getting up, I just go and grab its leg, and I cast Shocking Grasp and try and.
You grasp it shockingly. So,
Yeah.
yeah, roll a d20.
8 plus what do
Roll
I-
it twice.
Advantage.
Take your
Oh,
higher number.
advantage. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, plus your, I think it's 5, your
Yep.
spell attack bonus. That will hit.
Okay, so then I do 1d8 of lightning
Nice.
damage. That's not a d8.
And to which one are you hitting? Sorry?
2.
Number
2, that will kill it.
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
You could have rolled literally anything. It was at 1 health.
It was
Good job.
real shocking, though.
Yes, so shocking.
Blew its leg
Good
off.
job. And you are now.
Can I can't move now, right?
You
Because
can. It
wouldn't
takes-
these 2 take an attack?
Yes,
of
they
opportunity?
could.
It's okay, I know how the hat works.
Their
Sorry.
reactions already?
It's new turn order.
Yeah, I'm the
no,
top.
It's new turn order. So
Oh,
they
I thought it's like it only go until it goes back around to them again.
Yeah.
No, that's how it works.
Yeah, but did they take any opportunity attacks against Astrid? No, against.
No,
Well, it was me last
No, so
time.
they're fine.
Yeah.
They could still do it.
So I should not move.
They could-
Well, last time
What happened last time?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna press myself up against the wall, like.
I'm safe here. All right, next is Stacy.
Stacy. All right.
What's going on, Stacey?
All of these like
Her mom.
skeletons
Ayo. Lay
are
up. Hit it
like, let's not talk about my mom. Let's just have like this whole thing going on.
About her having it going on.
Yeah.
She's all out
I
of
mean,
one.
like my mom named both me and my brother Stacy, except my brother's name is Stacy with 2 eyes, so we're like very
Oh,
different
I hate
people.
that.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's gone off now.
So I just have a lot of problems with my mom because of that.
Is this the time?
Do you bore the
Stacey?
skeletons to death? Everyone asked me. Everyone asked me about my mom. Oh wait, no. This will be what I use.
No one asked you.
Literally no one. Stacy. Yeah, so my mom.
Except for everyone who was talking about my mom.
That's fair. We asked for this.
We were just being sexist about this really old song.
So out of nowhere, Stacy will just start talking about her mom and her issues with her mom. And then as she does it, she's getting like increasingly agitated and playing with like her magical amulet. And she just like very accidentally will channel divinity and turn undead.
What's the holy symbol that you have that...
It's just like one of those chokers with like lips, but they're Jennifer Lawrence's lips.
Like they're very clearly been made to exact specifications. Okay, perfect. I love it. Okay, so
There
wisdom
was a
saving throw.
casting made.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ooh, they all failed.
Yes! Get away from us.
All right, so they have to, do they have to use their reaction?
Yeah. They have to use their reaction to move as far away as possible.
Their action, no?
Yeah, they have to move their action, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, is it their action or
A turned
reaction?
creature, I can read it. I swallowed my butterscotch for better reading. A turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If it has nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
All right.
So they need to back the fuck up.
Yeah, so they're going to do so on their turn. But
Which is nice.
as the holy symbol flares up, you can see that all of the skeletons like stop being all aggro and they like their weapons are like their weapon wielding arms like drop down. They're just like
Okay, and it is
Astrid looks
turned.
at her holy symbol and is just like,
you picked the wrong.
Lawrence over Lathander every day of the week.
Yeah, greater than.
And I'll just say to like my friends, and I'll just be like, okay, these guys are gonna back up and get out of our space, and it'll last for a minute or until we attack them. So just like try to attack one at a time, and also do it fast. And
She has like a slip of paper. that
yeah,
1 minute is a long time
Yeah,
though,
yeah.
in combat.
It's 10 rounds.
rounds.
Yeah,
Oh,
10
okay.
full rounds of combat. So just attack them one at a time, because if we attack them, then they're going to turn back. And they also can't take reaction, so like feel free to move away from them also. Hashtag blessed.
That
By
was all
J-Law.
within the
Bless.
6 seconds that is
Yeah.
her turn.
She talks really fast.
Yeah. Good
Just
job.
send them all away into.
And then my mom and
I love it.
Okay. It's
been a long
their
day,
turn.
Joe.
Yes.
so they must leave.
Yeah.
Tuck it out, eh?
Back up.
So they're going to dash. So
Attack of
1,
opportunity.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's gone.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's nice.
I'm gonna say this one leaves too.
Oh. They went home. They heard their mom calling
1, 2,
them.
3, 4, 5. This one's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna leave that there.
You could take him to opportunity.
Yes,
Oh,
against one of them.
okay.
Which
one is? Well, I guess I don't know. This one's farther away. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter,
against
right? Because it wouldn't move
6.
if I.
Well, 4 was too far away, but 6 was in your space.
Okay, so 6 I will attack.
6 was in your face.
So what do I do?
Jesus.
I roll
Roll for attacks.
2.
Nope.
Cool. Eh.
And number 1, it's going to try and move. You guys can take opportunity attacks if you like.
Sweet. Guess what?
Can I also?
You're
or
getting
no?
No,
attacked
you already used your
opportunistically.
reaction.
Oh, I get one. I see.
You crit. You both hit it. It was already on the verge of death anyway. You just
And
both...
we hit it together. Both swords go like ting in the middle of it.
And then you high five.
Yeah.
And then you kiss.
It's not high five.
Or kiss.
So when we do
But what about
we do the ting, the rapier and the like massive sword like reverberate against one another. I drop the rapier, go for the high five, and it's like,
Astrid's
Aw.
real focused. She's like,
and then Ruth goes like,
also the rapier makes the giant like great sword reverberate.
Obviously.
Good job, guys. Next is Astrid.
Guys.
A good job, Jennifer Lawrence /
Everybody.
Stacy.
Queen.
So it's math, right? Yeah. Can I hit around the corner?
Yes. You can.
It's a great sword, okay?
It's a
sword.
curved
It's a pretty
sword.
great sword.
It's like James
Oh wait, it
McAvoy
can
in
move.
Wanted.
Yeah.
Guys, these guys are gone too.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
forgot
They
they were
can dash.
dashing. So like, and these are 5 feet squares. So no,
So
they're
when you say gone,
they're gone. They just fled into the darkness.
And
Don't
the
have to
like we're
worry
gonna
about-
run into them
Darkness
as soon
is
as we turn the
magical.
corner, or
So
like
I guess we'll.
when Astrid saw these skeletons, she was like very focused,
Hmm.
and she's chasing after these skeletons. So she's gonna go left. And
All right.
Hold on to the rope.
She's
She's
leaving
let
it
go. All right.
Mom!
No.
Okay, if she doesn't have to do it, then we don't have to do it.
She is on the healing potion.
behind. As I'm leaving, I'm like, do as I say, not as I do.
We'll all learn from this experience.
All right. This is what you see.
Ooh boy. Can the camera still see this? Ooh, hello.
It's now the background
Look
for
how
the
old
stream,
my-
actually. It's dead.
Look at my nails.
So as
I'll
you
move my phone.
Is
so
the
as you
skeleton
go
still
in
there?
here, there's no skeleton.
So I'm like, I like turn
no.
around, and I chase after the other one.
All right.
You just clearing that fog of war for us there, Astrid?
No, I'm trying to kill some skeletons.
Try and cut some
Trying
skeletons
to
here, man.
stab some oiled skellies.
Ooh.
I know.
Some oiled skellies.
Yeah.
Oiled
Just some oiled
skellies.
skellies. Sorry, it's just
Wow. You hear that, Oliver Twist? so,
I'm really sorry. It is bordering on mean now.
It's just
Let's invite the
The
straight
amount
British
of-
guy and just make fun of him for being straight and British.
he's making you feel the way you're making the Scottish feel.
Oh my god, we're giving him so many self-esteem issues.
no, it's just the
Oh,
amount
no,
of
don't worry,
times
they
that
were
Pam
right.
There are-
fun of his accent at home.
Oh no. I hate being mean.
Play D&D. You'll
I
meet new people.
love being
Make some friends.
You make some friends.
Oh man.
Guys, I love being mean, but even I'm like, oh my god.
It's okay. Don't worry.
It's okay, you're a good
It's all
sport.
right. Yeah, just make fun of me as much as you like, I guess. That's fine. That's okay. That's all right.
I can't tell, is that dry British wit?
I
or-
don't know anymore.
All right, this is what
I-
you see. No skeletons.
I like
just,
your outfit.
a-
Thank you. Yeah.
I think
In
your
which
outfit
case,
looks really
I would
good.
like to use divine sense. To
You
see
would,
if
would you?
there are any undead within 60 feet of me that
Yeah.
are not behind total cover.
You utilize that ability, you do not sense any undead.
Whoa, they ran fast.
Ooh. What they lack in
They-
muscle
Once
and
they
eyes.
disappear into the darkness, they gone.
They got boned.
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
There's a real
Also,
skeleton
good
crew
Ha.
there at the moment.
Yeah, one of the best porn compilation. I used to work for a porn broadcasting company for our audience who doesn't know this, and I once made a compilation called Bone Us Features.
Oh,
Hey, did you get to come up with that name?
Oh,
Did you get to come up with that name?
I did.
So good. I think
Did
that's
you come
my
up with that
favorite
at the
thing
point of
about.
orgasm? Is that like the?
It was
that's
a
what that one-
comeuppance.
Ah, okay.
I don't know what that word means.
What?
A comeuppance?
Comeuppance. Like,
I don't know what that
you're going to get your
expression
comeuppance.
Like,
Yeah,
your
it
just
was a
desserts,
comeuppance.
Yeah.
your-
It was definitely dessert.
You're going to get
Very
what you
tasty.
deserve. Yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
Come.
So,
I think my parents
Sex
watch
words.
this.
Well,
I feel like if I don't say it at least once, they're gonna call me out for not saying it.
are your
So-
parents actually watching this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, your parents are way better than mine.
Yeah, I know they're
That's-
they're
my
pretending
parents
to
don't
be
even know.
they're pretending to be nerds for me. It's really nice.
If
Yeah.
my parents are watching this, I did not mean that. You're like the best. But your parents, thanks.
MVPs.
Okay, let's keep going.
I'm the
with
host.
game.
You're doing so good.
Thank-
We're all doing good.
I'm
So
sure.
I'm gonna
I'm sure
come
at least
back.
one of them thinks
Well,
the
I'm sorry
sex
to
jokes
tell you
are
this,
funny.
Amy, but they know what cum is. You do.
No, they're virgins. They're
Is this when we find out you're adopted?
No, I'm the daughter of Cyric, god of lies. I was what's the word for
Amy finds out through the Twitch chat.
divine conception? Is that the word? Divine.
Immaculate conception.
Immaculate. Ooh, like I was just really well conceived. I would agree that Almira was
No,
immaculately.
they meant
conceived.
immaculate in the sense that immaculate means white. There's just like a lot of pus.
Oh, what? Ew.
Wow,
No,
that's
God
not
made
where I
me.
thought that
That's
was
it.
Oh, that was it.
Serious.
That was too far.
The god of lies and ritualistic suicide made me. I was born into the cult.
Cool.
So as Astrid is running back, she is encountered with Stacy, who is run forward with the rope and is like, Astrid, you left this.
I grab the rope and I'm like,
I'd like to think that you have the end of the rope, and so you've just left the two of us behind in the hallway.
P.S. You each get 100 XP.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
yippee.
What happened to my pencil? Oh, there it is.
Only 500 more.
Yo, speaking of getting XP, tavern people, drop your thing right now. Get some more XP right now. That's a cue.
Drop your thing right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do
You
it.
know how in gay porn,
Oh, yeah, you know how in gay porn they ask you to like drop
Drop
something.
your load for me. Oh my god.
Oh,
that is not what you said.
I was going to say drop your like your pants.
Yeah, that would have been
like
more,
Oh.
but drop your load.
drop your. I've never heard that.
Oh, that's Nick Manning. He's a porn star. That's his like cum shot phrase.
Ew.
He just goes dropping loads, dropping massive loads. Blah blah blah.
Okay.
Hi, Amy's parents.
Do you remember last time we streamed this and you asked me like, is this PG?
No.
Well, you did, and it's not.
She said too many healing potions. She's long gone. That's okay.
Okay, does anybody
okay.
need healing?
Yeah, psychologically, from what you said.
Good answer.
Yeah, I feel like this is worse punishment than the mocking.
Almira just gives you a hug.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, yeah,
But she
forever-
reaches her hands like this and she goes, "Is it okay if I hug you?"
Absolutely fine.
And then she hugs.
Do you cup his butt?
What?
If this were a gay porn.
Is that what you do in this cult? I mean, friend group. I've been in some weird ones. It's fine.
Multiple weird ones.
I've
cults have you been in?
I've been looking for new religious opportunities.
Oh,
Even
so you've been
cult-
speed religioning.
Speed
religion.
culting.
Even
yeah.
cults are just like, you need to go.
Speed culting.
Yeah, yeah.
You listen too well.
I read a lot of brochures. I've been trying to find something good. Yeah.
Wait till I tell you about Jennifer Lawrence.
I've
She healed you
seen
for
it
a
all.
lot, actually. So
She was very helpful.
you owe
I felt
one.
her soft lips on my face.
All right, where are you guys going?
Astrid's
like-
already kind of gone this way, so.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna go this
Oh no.
individuality. Works so
Almira,
well the
remember-
first time.
Can you wait? How far away is that from one another? That's like.
These are 5 meters or whatever. 5 feet.
5
5
feet.
feet.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of a hallway. I mean, you kind of started, and I'm curious.
BT dubs, Patrick. It is 9:20. It's about like more than halfway through.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I was going to remember to do that at the end of that fight. It lasted longer than I thought. We are going to take a break. So,
I'm teacher's pet. I keep track of
Will-
Will
Oh my God,
Almira
Stacey gets-
find more bad guys?
Stacey gets a gold star.
Oh my god, does that mean inspiration? Oh, I haven't even used my
Oh, I've been
inspiration.
used
so
mine.
never
Well,
mind.
that was silly of you.
I just haven't found like I just like carrying it around with me. I feel like I don't know
Just
if
the
she would use
inspiration's
that.
there.
Yeah.
All right. So if you're watching us on Twitch, we will be back in about 15 minutes.
Good, I need to call
don't
my
go
parents.
anywhere. Do you need to apologize to them?
I just need to check and see if they're
Can
okay.
I talk to them?
They're okay.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, if sorry, that's really funny. And if you're watching us on YouTube, then thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And if you're watching us on Twitch, subscribe here, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for part 2
Be
of
well.
episode 2 of Stranger Things D&D. We'll be right back.
BRB.
LOL.
Bye bye.